All right. Hi, Mike. How's it going? Welcome on in. Hi, C. Hi, Pika. In case there's anyone I didn't already say hi to, hi, hello. Welcome on in. Welcome back. We are continuing. Hi. We're continuing from where we were yesterday. So yesterday, Monday, we were playing Wanderstop, and it hadn't come out yet. But today, Tuesday, March 11th, it's Wanderstop Day. Yay! You can put exclamation point Wanderstop in the chat for some details. Wonderful folks at Ivy Road Games. We actually on yesterday's stream, we opened a whole box of stuff that they sent me. They sent me an official like field guide from the game. They sent me several of the teas from the game. Yesterday we tried the Puff Pod tea and it was delicious. Today we were trying the Azzy fruit tea, which is another tea you can make in the game. But I'm drinking it in real life. So we are continuing from yesterday. We got a little ways in, not too far. I would guess that we only did like, you know, the very first little kind of bit of the game. We started to learn about the gardening. We started to learn about making teas. We started to meet some of the new characters, as in like the customers that you kind of talk to and serve them and try and figure out what their favorite tea is. And we, as the main character of Alta, sat down ourselves and took a break. For the first time we sat down and took a break, had a cup of tea, and it was very interesting because it turns out when you actually let yourself sit down and have a moment, she stopped and she reflected for the first time, and it was a sad memory. Just as a reminder, we do have content warnings for this game because this game is very beautiful, it is very lovely, it is very comforting, it is very cozy, but it also deals with some heavy topics such as burnout and working too hard and the pressure that we put ourselves through, and like really like some difficulty of self-hatred. So there is some tougher topics in this game. So it's a beautiful game and it's wonderful, and I'm excited to continue playing more of it. But yeah, of course, take care Alley Cat. Hi Pika. Hi Mike. I'm glad y'all are doing good. Thank you so much for being here again. So let's continue and see where we were. I don't know how to look at this, so I don't know if y'all can see this, but in my hand I have a picture. Oh, I wonder if we could put it up on the wall. I just realized we have places in the tea shop where you can put pictures up on the wall. I wonder if we can put this picture up. We got one yesterday from one of our customers and it was so cute, and I put it up on the wall. Let me see if it's still there. Where was it? It was like right here. Oh my god, this one. Look. Oh, that's so cute. Come on, that's so cute. Wait, so I think we can maybe set another picture. Let's see what this one is. What's that? What is that? It looks like someone learning about a plant. It almost looks like a magical book plant. Imagine if you could plant a seed and get a book. That would be pretty wild. That would be pretty cool. Can we sit here? We can. Okay. Like when you sit down, you can just kind of stop for a second and look around. I really like that when you sit in this game, your attention is drawn somewhere. You know what I mean? And it makes sense. It's so interesting. But it makes sense that in this scenario, sitting here, our attention would be drawn to this because it is kind of noisy. It is kind of like attention grabbing. You know what I mean? That's very cute. Oh my god. Yeah, the colors are so pretty. I think I need that kind of talks today. Yeah. It's a really good, really lovely game. And I think so far it's done a really good job of the heavier topics it is talking about, you know? So it's really cool when you can have something like that. Should we do another talk? You know what? We haven't tried this tea yet. What if we take this tea and we go sit down? I'm gonna go, where were we just sitting? Like at the top of the, ooh, let's go over here. Let's sit down and try this tea. We're starting off strong. I'm starting us off immediately sitting down with another cup of tea. We're having another little moment. So, ready? I don't know what this is gonna bring. Finding out together. We're holding hands, we're diving into the abyss. Let's go. I think that it's this one. I think it's the Azzy fruit tea, but I'm not sure. So pretty. Look at this
I
game.
have a best friend. Do I? The closest is probably this kid who always came into the shop where my dad worked when I was young. I didn't like this guy. But he hung around the shop so often that at some point he just defaulted to being my friend. One day, he and I are hanging out and he says, "You know your dad's a loser, right?" Of course I thought my dad was a total loser. I thought he was weak and spineless. But for some reason, I just instinctively punched this kid right in the face. I'd never punched anyone before. I hit him again, there on the ground, and he tried to kick back. But I held him down and hit him, and hit him, and then... Then a bit later, my dad lost his job. And we had to move. And I never saw that kid again. After we moved, I remember the very first thing I did was sign up for boxing classes.
I love this aesthetic, but they slurp the tea. You love the aesthetic of the landscape? You can't accept that Alta slurped her tea? Is that what? Oh my gosh. Well, let's go get rid of this cup, i.e. the evidence. Oh, is Boro cleaning up over there? Hey, Boro. Such a cutie. Okay. I'll put this over. Oh, wait, no, this is where the clean cups go. We will need to put in the dirty cup. Dirty cup. Are there any other dirty cups we can get rid of? Okay, that still has tea in it. I'm gonna pick up this seed. Also, we've been finding and collecting these trinkets. And I've been putting them up on the wall here. I just think they're interesting. Do we have anything else? Oh, we have another dirty cup. Let me put this away. Dirty cup, dirty cup. Don't forget to note it down. Right. Thank you. Thank you for the reminder. Okay, I'm pretty sure that was the Azzy fruit tea. Because it was this one. It was pink. And we also have a tea. Actually, I don't know. I think it was the second tea I ever made. It was the one that's described as being caffeinated. So let me double check. In our field guide. It was all the way in the hybrids. Yeah, Azzy fruit. Tastes like the day you first met your best friend. Oh, that's why! Wait, so that's why. Oh, hey! Wait. We gotta make a note in our little book. Wait. Okay, hang on. Azzy fruit. Oh, I just realized there's this. Oh my god. I could put the sticker here. There's a spot for it. I made my own note in a different place. Oh my gosh. Is that the book same as you have in real life? Yeah. So the book in the game is the same as like this book here. But I'm realizing now, see, look, if you look on the screen, this is filled out, and in my book, it's blank. So I imagine that as you unlock things and fill them out, I could put that sticker, because they gave me like these sticker sheets. So as I fill it out, as I had try things in the game, I could fill it out in the book. I didn't realize that part. I was using at the back of the book, there's extra pages. Show you. At the back, there's blank pages. And so I thought I was supposed to use the blank pages, and I made my own note. I made my own notes here. A dinosaur that actually loved tea was the T-Rex. I believe it. That's so cute. So wait, I could have put it here. All right, well, I'm gonna do that then. No notes. That's true. I can do whatever. It's true. It's not like there's any rules about how to fill out this book they sent me. It's it's a gift, so I can do whatever I want. But I think the one we just had was this one. One right here. It's shaped like a little star, because that's what it looks like on the screen down there. It's a little star fruit. So I'm gonna put that one I think it's that one. And that was the one, and we had the, and it makes sense now because we had the memory about our best friend. Well, kind of. We best friend was mean, punched them. How's that? Is that a good note? Is that a good summary of what just happened? And I'm gonna put best friend in quotation marks. Best friend, because that's not very best friend behavior, if I'm honest. Made fun of dad. Punch. Punch. We punched them. There, I made the note. Wait, and actually I'm gonna make a note next to, okay, so the first one we had was chip chip. Chip chip. Chip chip. And the second one we had was Azzy Fruit, right? First friend who inspired their boxing journey. Yeah, I guess that kind of made them want to be like stronger. So hang on, what was the first one we tried? Messberry chip chip. Palate cleansing fruit filled with mint. Consuming it reminds you of those who have wronged you. See, that's interesting because we had the chip chip and I would say we remembered something we had done, like, because they remembered being mean to like their dad, I don't know, and how they never forgave their dad for losing his job and then making them move. And I don't know, I wonder how that's gonna be. I've heard boxing is a good way to take things out of your system. No, for sure, it seems like a really good, I know, like sometimes when you're frustrated, sounds like it'd be a really good idea to punch things that aren't people, you know? Azzy Fruit. Azzy Fruit was bad best friend. Bad best friend. That's what I wrote. I think that's a good note. Okay. Gosh, there's so many more things in here. I think I have a lot more things in this book, because the book, they did warn you in the press kit. They were like, there's spoilers if you don't want to know everything, don't look through the book. Moving in general is good for the brain, so I've been told. When you're drinking Azzy Fruit, be sure not to be an asshole. Okay, we have successfully made a Vreedle. We haven't made the Puff Pod yet. Ooh, what's the Puff Pod do? Tastes like the origins of the planet itself. Makes you nostalgic for something you never actually experienced. Okay, this one, so we've done blue on the outside with pink on the inside. We gotta do pink on the outside with blue on the inside. Okay, I got a plan. I have a plan. Chat, I have a plan. My mom scheduled a meeting between her elementary school and the boxer who was very kind. Oh, that sounds very cool. Hi, Sphinx. Sphinx, how you doing today? Welcome on in. Oh my god, no! Oh no, our birds. Oh my god. What are they doing? Is this like a mating ritual? Oh my god, they're so cute. Are they fighting? Are they doing... They're so cute. They were doing like a secret handshake. Oh my god, they're so cute. I'm gonna pick you up and hug you now. You're gonna get hugged. Get hugged on. I think you can pet. Look at this baby. Oh, wow, wow, wow. Oh my god, they're so cute. Okay, I'm gonna put you down and I'm gonna clean up these weeds here. Oh my god, that's really bad. These are like, oh, it's the wrong button. Close. These are like taking over. Let's get rid of this. Hi T, I've heard that this game is from the creators of Stanley Parable, so I had to get on my lunch break. I can't wait to try it out. I'm really liking it. We did play it early, so they sent me, oops, sorry Borrow. Okay, they actually sent me, so T, two things. One, everyone go follow T. He is a cutie. Really wonderful, and also a huge Pokemon card nerd, which when I found out, I was like, oh my god, yes. See, they sent me the actual field guide from this book. So it actually contains like how to make the tea in it and like all the different plants and everything like that. It's super duper cute. So we started playing it yesterday. I did have early access to it, and we're drinking the tea from the game. They sent me the tea from the game. It's so good. So this game is really cute and it's really lovely. It's aesthetically beautiful. The only thing I will say is like, get ready to have your heart torn apart. Because it is very real. Like, it's very like, they have a lot of moments where they dig into, you know, overwork and like, you know, like, beating yourself up for feeling like you're not doing enough. And like, it's a lot of very real stuff. And every time you stop and you sit down on a bench with a cup of tea, the main character Alta stops and reflects. And it's sometimes very heavy stuff, but it's very well written. It's very beautifully done. I think it is done with so much like love and thought and care. So I do think it is I think it's a very good, very beautiful game. But just to keep a heads up for the fact that, you know, it might not be like the it is a game with heavier topics sometimes. So yeah, it's done with a lot of care. It's really good. So, and everyone go follow T. T's lovely. Thank you so much for stopping by. I heart your face. I hope you're doing as okay as can be. Gay! Yes! Wait, we have a command for that. Exclamation point, gay? Yes. How you doing? How you doing, Keen? Welcome in. Have you played this as well? Welcome, welcome in. How do I do Boros' voice yesterday? I was very like, I can't do it. I wish I could do a deep voice. Y'all, can you like alter your voice very much? I can't. Like, hey, Boro has noticed something. Our shop radio appears to be having problems. Have you noticed the radio yet? In the corner, by the stairs. It is quite old, and a finicky machine. You see, the dial may be getting stuck on certain unfortunate frequencies, producing static. If you hear the static, you can simply adjust the dial back to a more normal sounding frequency. Or, if you do not wish to hear the radio at all, you can set the dial to mute. That way, it is simply to be gentle music of nature itself, flowing into our shop. Should Boro be requesting for a person to come and fix the radio one of these days? Perhaps. Perhaps. Although I will say, I am starting to become quite used to it. Fond of the imperfections, even. Yes, there are days when I will be letting hours pass me by in a delirious fog of perpetual static noise. Of course, perhaps the constant static is not to Miss Alta's liking, so I will let you reset the radio whenever you like. Cute. Oh my gosh. I love that though. Thanks for the warning. Spiritfarer. Yes, yes. So then you would love that. Exactly. It's a lot like Spiritfarer, I would say. In that, you know, you could just disassociate. You can just focus on like the farming side of it and the cute stuff if you want. But there are also like when you dig in and like get into the story, there's some deeper, heavier topics too. And I think I really love stuff that gives you a very cool mix. You just told me about the release from Anna. Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, and of course, once again, I just want to say thank you so much to Ivy Road Games and FaunAndGames, and the wonderful, amazing Jenny, otherwise known as Kim Chica, who sent me not only this game, but the whole PR kit, the whole box of very cool stuff that I got to open on stream yesterday. If anyone wants to see kind of what was in the box in detail, I did share it on Blue Sky. I shared it on Instagram, but I do think I only shared it. I'm really bad. Is anyone else like this? I'm so bad about doing actual posts on Instagram. I don't do them because I'm like, oh, well, a post has to be good and it stays there forever. It's got to have perfect pictures and perfect words and the right tags. So I never do the posts. I always do the stories because I'm like, oh, I can just do a little story. It's only there for 24 hours. And that to me is so much less anxiety inducing. I'm like, it's just there for 24 hours. Who cares? It's whatever. Doesn't matter. And so I do lots and lots of like stories of stuff, but I almost never do posts because I'm like, oh god, the posts are so particular, you know? Gigi, hi! Gigi, welcome in. How was the rest of your stream? My deep voice is like goofy. Oh, I love that. Yeah, Instagram can be hard and overwhelming. Gigi, how was your stream? Gigi, would you do me the honors of shouting yourself out? I'd really appreciate it if you would. Y'all, Gigi is a wonderful friend of this channel, is actually a mod here. And she's actually getting back into streaming herself. Thank you, Gigi. I appreciate you. Just because, like, this is one of those games that's a little bit hard for me to, stop playing to do, because I actually have to, like, exit out of the game in order to do commands and stuff like that. So thank you so much. I appreciate it. Everyone go follow Gigi. Gigi, host the rest of your stream. I know you were doing, oh goodness. It's like Stardew Valley, but old-timey. What is it? It's like Stardew Valley, but in like prehistoric times, if you had like trade instead of capitalism, which we love to see. We love a trade-based economy. You know, Roots of Pacha. Yeah, I hope you had a good one. Shouting myself out, wild. I believe in you. That's why the name is that. Wanderstop. Oh, that you need to stop? Yeah, right. Lolo, how are you doing? Welcome on in. Have you seen this game yet? Have you tried the demo for it? Look at these little guys. These are pluffins, and you can actually pick them up, and sometimes they steal stuff, but also you can pet them. You can pick them up and you can pet them like this, very important. And you can also, sometimes they steal things and you gotta shake them. You gotta like go like this because they are very, they are not immune to gravity. They're so, you gotta give them a little shake, a little hug. You gotta pet them on your head, and then sometimes they'll give you back the items that they stole. They're so funny. Look at that, look at this floop. Look at the way he just floop. He just floop. God, they're so cute. There you go. Get down. I love you. Oh my God, they're so cute. They flop. Yeah, they seriously do. They flop. Take care, Gigi. I think. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. They're so cute, right? I played the demo, but I haven't seen the penguins. Yeah. They're called Pluffins. Also, someone gifted me this. There's a pink Pluffin! Where did you come from? Where did you come from? This is new. There's never been a pink Pluffin before. I didn't know there were different colors of Pluffin. Oh my God. Oh my God, I love them. Oh my God, I love you. Oh my God, I love you. Oh, go be part of the Pluffin crew. I love you. Here, go be friends. Go be friends. I love you. Oh my God, I can't believe I didn't know there were different. Look at them flying. They're so funny. Oh my gosh, that was so funny. I had no idea. Okay, did we pick up all this stuff? Okay. Sometimes the Pluffin come and steal your stuff. Someone gifted me this scary doll over here and I didn't like it. So I actually threw this scary doll right here. I threw it into the woods and the Pluffins brought it back like, hey, you forgot this. And I was like, no, I didn't want that. I know, don't they look so grumpy? They look so grumpy and I love them. They're so funny. They're so silly. They, oops, I didn't mean to like, I didn't mean to sweep so hard. It's just because they have like one big inverted eyebrow and it makes them look always grumpy, but they're not. They actually are very sweet. They're very sweet little guys. What's that? We found a new thing. Oops, pick that up. What's up? They come in pink. Thank you for the clip, Sphinx. You think you got that because the parcel you returned? Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think. Some of the things we have done, we've laid out some decorations that are pink. I don't know. We've hugged a lot of the Pluffins. I wonder if you like start incurring the wrath of more of them. What have we done? We did the special ceremony over here with the candles. We started to help some of the visitors to the tea shop. We set out some new pictures. What else did we do? We started to unlock more fruit types. Maybe when you start unlocking more fruit types, they eat them? I don't know. I legitimately do not know. Hang on, let me wash this teacup. This is our dishwasher. There we go. One of the letters talked about a bird. Oh, did it? Yeah, maybe doing the letters? Returning the parcels? Yeah, I don't know what it was. I'm not sure actually, but I... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I want to... Oh, here, the trinkets. I put a gift shroom up. Okay, we have a gift shroom. We have another plant here. We have this trinket. We have a lot of the same trinkets. We have another one of these balls of yarn. And then we have that one. Okay. These are all the items we... What are you doing? What did he find? What are they doing? Oh, it's a little lizard. Where are you putting that? Where are you putting it? What are you doing with that, buddy? Where are they going? Okay. I don't know what this is either. What are you doing? Can I have that? Look at him! So if they have something and you want it, you gotta give them a little shake. And then you gotta pet him. Gotta give him a little pet on the head. Thank you for bringing me that present. Thank you for bringing me the present, you baby. You baby. Okay. You have a good day now. Bye, I love you. They're so cute. This is another little trinket I didn't realize. We put it up on our trinket wall. Right there. I didn't realize. Bye. Oh my god, I love them. Do we have any other parcels we can unlock? I don't know. That was so interesting. I was not expecting. I thought that Pluffins only came in one color. I can't believe this. What a day we've had. Do I have any more? Oh, this is what this is too. Another trinket. Can I like put it over here? There you go. Put it right there. Drop it. My mind went straight to like when your dog does something and you're like, give me that. Yeah, I know. Oh, we were gonna try another plant combination. Okay, we did a plant combination. Let me check in my book. We did blue on the outside with pink on the inside. We need to unlock pink on the outside, blue on the inside. Okay, pink on the outside, blue on the inside. Pink on the outside, blue on the inside. Pink on the outside. Okay, I'm gonna do one. Here we go. Wait. How's this work? This? Am I doing this right? Why am I blanking? Here? And then blue in the middle. Does this count as the middle? Does that work? Did I do it? I don't think I did that right. I don't think I did that pattern right. I think I messed up this pattern. Uh-oh. Well, we're gonna find out. Wait, where's my watering can? What? How are there so many? I just clipped all the weeds. How are there more weeds? I just clipped all the weeds. Where'd my watering can go? Excuse me. I need this watering can. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, the hex grid pattern threw me off. Like, I've got it previously, but it still has water in it. Okay, well, let's see what happens. Oh, well. I think that is something we didn't have before, so you know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. Well, at least I can reuse this flower here. These are all done. Hi, Maridu. welcome on in. How you doing? Okay. All right. Let me refill this watering can. There we go. Okay, and then these are just more pink seeds. Oops! No! Damn it! Actually, this might be okay. This might be okay. This might be okay. I think this might be the pattern I wanted. Okay, I think this is the pattern I wanted. I accidentally did it. We're okay. Let's try this. There we go. Yay! We accidentally did it. Okay, we got it. Let's stash that, take this. Stash that, take this. Stash that, take this. Puff pod! We can finally make the puff pod tea. Oh, that's exciting. I hadn't had the puff pod tea until just right now. Water can. Water. Yeah, the animation is very, very nice. Okay. Take that. Okay. There's actually still fruit on here too. Thank you. Chip, chip. Chip, chip. Oh, oh no! I don't have any room in my pockets. Oh no, I made a mistake. Well, is there a place I can store chip chip fruit? What if I put it here? Let me put it here. Drop it. No. I wonder what, yeah. What trauma will we ponder next? Very reasonable question, honestly. Okay. Well, I put the fruit over there. I guess I won't collect too much more fruit. I guess let's go talk to people and see if they need anything. Let's... Oh. God, these grow so fast. I wonder if this is supposed to teach you that stuff is always gonna happen no matter what you do, so you kind of just gotta chill. It bothers me though. I'm like, you can't make me have to be chill about these weeds. They're literally blocking the path. What do you mean I gotta be chill? I don't like it. I gotta fix it. It's so relatable, yeah, seriously. Okay, that was clippers. This is... Okay. Yeah, I feel like I feel like you have to kind of just be able to live with the weeds and the piles of stuff. But I'm like, I don't want to. Let me clean this cup. Clean this cup. Okay. Talk to this person afterwards. Or should we talk to Gerald? Where's Gerald? I saw him. Is Gerald around? Oh, is that Gerald? That's part of relaxing, is what, leaving stuff alone? Or cleaning up? Because I feel like cleaning up can be relaxing. Hey, how's it going? So, Gerald, is there anything else I can do for you? I really need a task I can complete. A task? Hey, you betcha there is! Just now, I was trying to figure out why neither you nor Timothy believe that I'm a real knight. And then it hit me. It's because I don't have a super cool knight pose. Could you help me decide on a great pose that proves I'm a knight? No. Posing has nothing to do with being a knight. Alright, let's see this super... Alright, let's see this super cool knight pose. We gotta lean into it. Right? We have to lean into it. We have to be like, of course, show me your pose. Show me what you got. We'll work on it. We'll workshop it. There's something here. Let's see. Hang on. There's gotta be something here. I believe in it. Oh my gosh. Me after finishing the dishes and there's already more dishes. No. I refuse. Alright, let's do the super cool night pose. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. Yeah! You're falling over. You're falling over, buddy. Wow, I'm convinced you're a real knight. Can you add a bit of pizzazz to it? Hi, Gigi. Did you get a snack? Did you get something? Did you get a tea or anything to drink? I don't know if I would classify that as night, but I also don't want to be, I don't want to be mean to Gerald. I like Gerald. He's very over-enthusiastic. Yeah, over-enthusiastic dad. Made some oatmeal with maple syrup and cinnamon. Oh, yummy. And more coffee. Can I have some? I'm convinced. You're a real knight. You mean that? Did I do it? I'm a knight? Sure. Why not? I did it. I'm a knight. I can't believe it. Timothy's gonna be so psyched. I'm so pumped up right now, in fact, I think it's time to head back into the forest. I feel like doing things, something that only a real, actual knight would do. Like what? Well, you know, knight stuff. Anything specific? A true knight can never know what their adventure will be. A true knight must discover the adventure as it happens to them. I read that on a menu at a restaurant once. It was about knights, but it wasn't about knights, but I still think it works. Gerald, what exactly do you think knights do? Get into cool adventures. Is that correct? Am I close? No. Knights have duties to uphold. They take oaths. They report to someone. Why are you doing any of this? I mean, do I need to have a reason? Can't a really cool dad just be a knight for no reason? I love that. We look at the fact that he's wearing the armor, but then he also has the tie with the collar. How cute is that? Oh my gosh, tough love might be needed sometimes. Yeah, somewhere Timothy feels a chill up his spine. I love... Oh, can I... Okay, I want to see, like... I like that you can see something of, like, almost like a suit underneath the armor. It's so interesting. Does it have to be to prove to his son that he's the coolest dad on the planet? I never said that. But now that you mention it, do you think maybe he would find it cool that I'm a knight? If I got into the most fantastic adventures out in these woods, if I was a real knight, then do you think he'd want to take more photos with me? And show off those photos to his friends? And call me something cool like Pops McGee? Oh my god, Gerald, please. Gerald, please! I should get back. Is McGee really your last name? Hi, Winter. How's it going? Welcome in. Oh my god, the floral pattern is wonderful. Gerald, you already are a cool dad. I know, I agree. Shark, how's it going? Why are you a fairy? They are actually... I don't know, I'm a fairy. Oh, the mystery update! Is it good? Is the new mystery update good? It was literally last night? That's awesome. Is there a lot of new content? What? No, is McGee your last name? I should get back to work. Is McGee really your last name? With all the nightly adventures I get into, there's no way I could be a total dorkbot, right? This is my destiny. This is my story. It's time for me to go out there and be the best knight I can be. As knights are always saying, Yar! Gerald, no! Don't die, Gerald. Good luck. I'm gonna say good luck. Good luck, Gerald. I'm honestly wishing you the best. Gerald, I'm wishing you the best. Chat, are you wishing Gerald the best? I'm wishing Gerald the best. I just want Gerald to be okay. Oh my god. Oh, there's new pets? Like pets? Like, that you can have in your house, Winter? Yeah, what pet did you pick? Oh my god. I'm wishing Gerald the greatest of successes. Yeah. Cute. Okay. I wonder if I can use... Can I plant this hue shroom to do something like the other, like, can I plant it? Make a pattern? You know? No. I was like, maybe this will do something. Can I add it to my other things? Will it do something? Can I plant it? Oh, cute! Oh, I can put those in there? Oh, those are cute. Hi, Emily! Emily, hi! How's it going? Yeah, Gerald, don't die, please. Go with the purple cat, cute. I know the mushrooms are so cute. I just want to know if they do magic. You know what I mean? If I put this on next to this one. Hi, how's it going? Hiya. So I had a thought. Would you mind if we did another Vreedle ceremony? Again? Well, I realized that I did a poor job last time. I put you completely on the spot. Demon hunters are supposed to lead by example. We're supposed to guide and uplift. It was rude of me to expect you to open up first. I'm sorry. So what if we did another ceremony, and this time I'll talk about myself instead? I would feel a lot better if we could get a fresh start. Would that be okay with you? Aw. Fine, sincere, fine, sarcastic, fine, weary, beaten down by life, detached and bitter! Ah! Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I can't relate to Gerald's level of Delulu, but I commend him. Low spoon, survive and thrive. Yeah. Oh my god. I have to. Come on. This is true to form for Alta. I have to do it. Alta is literally weary, beaten down by life, detached and bitter. Great. Just like last time. I'll need another Vreedle tea. But do you happen to have any mint flavor that you could add to it? I just really like mint. We haven't discovered mint yet. Okay, this is a new thing we're gonna have to discover. The mint would probably help calm a bit of my public speaking nerves. Sure, Vreedle tea with mint flavor. Thank you. Oh no, Gerald's already back! Gerald, what happened? Gerald, are you okay? Gerald, what's going on, bud? Ahoy, bringer of tea! I've returned from my nightly adventures! Hey, Gerald. Back so soon? Soon? What are you talking about? I haven't been here in days! What? You were just here a few minutes ago. Was I? No. I definitely remember setting up camp 3 times. In fact, take a look at this! It's the adventure I got into! Yeah? It's this! It's a stop sign. What happened? Oh, Gerald is cursed. Kiki? Gerald didn't describe it as such, but we did have to point it out to Gerald that after he told us the story of encountering a witch who said a bunch of like very spell-specific words and wished him ill, that was a curse and that he is in fact cursed. But he wouldn't believe us. It's a stop sign? Yes, a stop sign. Did you steal it? I don't think so. I just found it. Fine line between finding and stealing, Gerald. Oh no, what was that? Well, it's not stealing if you and the object were meant to find each other. Okay. Whoa. The minute I saw this stop sign, something about it called to me. I said to myself, now that's a stop sign with mysterious and thrilling past. What do you think? There's got to be an exciting story behind it, right? It's a stop sign. How could it not have an exciting story? This is actually the least exciting stop sign I've ever seen. I'm remaining neutral on the matter, but I stay open to both sides. It literally says stop, Gerald, yeah. Or the Chip Chips Minty? Oh, I'll check that out. Thank you, Lola. Gerald, do steal stop sign. Do. Chaotic neutral confirmed. Is it stealing if you and the object were meant to find each other? Chaotic neutral as heck. Yeah, very. Okay. I'm gonna remain neutral on the matter, but I'm staying open to both sides. Good. I want to have a frank and objective discussion about its history. Let's just think about it for a second. What might this stop sign have been used for? What if an ancient civilization used it to stop, you know, cars, crimes, in the name of love? Stop in the name of love before you break my heart. Think it over. Yeah, if you ever forgot to do that, a sign is extremely helpful. Unearthing this mystery is really challenging to me. It's really challenging me to be the best knight I can be. I know I'm a monster. In this one case, listen. My problem is, I love and support Gerald, but I am worried about agreeing with Gerald too much and him going like head first into danger. So I'm trying to be as supportive as possible, but with like a grain of salt. Like, say, could this real knight please have another cup of tea? I'm thinking about the last one you gave me. Yeah, sure. What flavor do you want? Gosh, I'll be honest. For 3 days, I've been thinking about the tea you served me before. It was just so interesting. It was really something. How about if you get me another one of those? Coming right up. I think I literally still have a cup left over. And you know, let me give you this. That. What is it? It's Timothy's favorite jam. I take it with me everywhere. Oh, damn. So I do have to make a new one. Can we add this into the mix as well? Sure, why not? So it's whatever I made you last time, plus this jam. Heck yeah, love it! While you're making that, I'll be investigating the origins of this stop sign. Gerald the Knight is on the case. Okay, we have Timothy's jam. And then we're gonna look in our book. Lolo, you said that in theory, the chip might be minty. Yes, a palate cleansing fruit filled with mint. Consuming it reminds you of those who have wronged you. Okay, we have tried this one. We have tried that one. We haven't tried the Vreedle, personally. Okay, so we have to do the Vreedle plus the chip. So Vreedle plus chip. Hurting cats. If the cats were delusional knights. Don't want Gerald to die. I'm really worried about Gerald. Oh, there's something happening here. What's this? Hello. Howdy, book lovers. This is Book by Mail Club reporting in. This month we're reading Edge of the Bullet, which follows the exploits of everyone's favorite tough as nails international super spy, Dirk Warhard. That sounds like a crime. Dirk Warhard. Will Dirk's charm and good looks get him through yet another dangerous mission? Only one way to find out. Until next time. There's an Edge of the Bullet. Can I read it? Oh, I can read it. Oh my god. Not immediately the book putting a gun at me. Dirk Warhard by D.B. Steele. It was just another typical day for Dirk Warhard. Dirk Warhard had been undercover for 13 weeks. In that time, he hadn't showered, shaved, or eaten a single time. Dirk, that's not good. That's bad. Oh my god. This is what, like, men that believe in toxic masculinity think is masculine. This is what toxic masculinity does. It's not good for anyone. It doesn't help anyone. It makes you not shower and not eat for 13 weeks. Dirk, you could die. You should be dead. You have not eaten for 13 weeks? I don't know how you're alive right now. Like, I know, Mike, isn't that wild? Oh my god. Dirk. This was Dirk Warhard undercover method. The Dirk Warhard this was the Dirk Warhard undercover method. The Dirk Warhard undercover method was living hell for the initial 4 weeks, but on week 5, without fail, his body would begin to buzz with a feverish euphoria and a rigorous alertness that gave him the edge he needed to succeed. This is the reverse of, you know, the joke about men writing women and how they like breast boobily down the stairs. This is a super over toxic masculine, like repeating his own name to start every sentence and like talk about how tough he is for having done himself harm for several weeks is wild. It's so wild. It's so terrible. I, for one, absolutely breast boobily down the stairs. He's dirking his way down the stairs. Because of the adrenaline it produced. He also hadn't slept in a month. His skull vibrated with a cocktail blend of indiscriminate rage and unquenchable passion for justice. Time to get to work. This guy should be dead. This sounds like death. This sounds so bad. Dirk Warhead's undercover persona was that of Bobby Briggleston, billionaire, playboy, heir to the Briggleston family media empire. In fact, Dirk Warhead was himself a billionaire playboy, much wealthier than his undercover persona, but he'd play any role if it meant getting the job done. Oh my god, I want to I'm going to be sick. I'm having such a hard time reading this. It's so rough. A wealthy local socialite was hosting a charity gala in her mansion home, which Dirk Warhead had been instructed to infiltrate. His limousine pulled into the mansion driveway around midday. As he stepped out of the limo, the sun shone brightly in his eyes. Dirk Warhead hated the sun more than he hated anything in the world. He had been told many times to stop looking directly into the sun, but to turn his back on the enemy was cowardice he could never forgive. Pulsing with rage from the Dirk Warhead undercover method, Dirk Warhead pulled a pistol from his tuxedo and fired 10 rounds directly into the heart of the sun. Case closed. Yeah, I can't. Dirk Warhead, the manliest macho man. Yeah. Oh my god. I once had a D&D character named Guy McMahon. Okay, that's very good. Was Guy McMahon also undercover as a slightly less wealthy billionaire? I'm sure to be boobily extra hard when I take my breakfast dishes up to the kitchen. Yeah, you don't literally... Yeah, that would be... Yeah, exactly. You would make yourself sick and or die. What is being described here is very Batman of you. This must have been so funny to write. I hate it. I would read the whole book. I can barely stomach this little bit. I like this person's job. They spent a day writing this for money. Yeah, this was someone's job. Someone got to write this. I know. Wait. Is this the Skyrim vampire DLC? Are we be taken for a wagon ride right now? Dirk probably killed someone when those bullets came back down. Oh my god. He holstered the pistol and stepped into the party. Shortly after entering, he was met by the host, Samantha Keylight. She was his target, a known perpetrator of underground organized crime, and the person from whom he was to extract sensitive information. Howdy, he said to her. My name is Bobby Briggleston. But his name was not Bobby Briggleston. This was his undercover alias. His name was Dirk Warhard. Dirk Warhard thought to himself, I'm Dirk Warhard, and then continued the conversation. Mr. Briggleston, it is a pleasure to meet you. To finally meet you, exclaimed Samantha Keylight. I've heard so much about you from our mutual friend. The mutual friend she spoke of was Dirk Warhard's handler, who briefed him on every mission. Dirk Warhard did not know this man's name, because Dirk Warhard disliked learning names. The only name he knew for certain was Dirk Warhard, and even that one was written on a card in his wallet in case of emergencies. I'm having such a rough go of this. I like the implication that Dirk has to convince himself he's not actually Bobby. Well, Mike, he can't be bothered to memorize things like names and who people are, except for himself. Oh God, the starvation will do that to you. So true. A man in a servant's outfit approached them with a tray of shrimp cocktails. Hors d'oeuvres. Horses d'oeuvres. The sight of food thrilled and angered Dirk Warhard. Hunger raged in his stomach. He couldn't risk the mission. He stepped very close to the man holding the tray and subtly pressed his pistol into the man's sternum. You'll remove that food immediately, and you'll never show your face in this city again. Man began trembling violently and then nodded and turned for the exit. Dirk Warhard fired a warning gunshot at his feet, just to scare him. A hush fell over the entire party, but Dirk Warhard coolly holstered his pistol and said, "Saw some asbestos." Okay, this is fantastic. Who wrote this? Who wrote this? This is top tier. This is top tier writing. This is so good. Oh my God, the partygoers all nodded in appreciation, and a few began applauding. God, is this what it's like to be a rich white man? This must be it. This is what it's like. You know what? This is what it's like to be a rich white man. This is it. Oh my God. I can't. Now then, declared Samantha Keylight, may I show you around my home? A man of your distinction will surely admire my collection of art. That's right, replied Dirk Warhead. I am a man, and he was. The two of them stepped into the adjacent room, which was empty, but for the paintings hung on every wall, Van Dorsen mostly, said Samantha Keylight, though some of the far wall are by Farriot. Do you have a favorite artist, Mr. Briggleston? Because there was only one name that Dirk Warhead truly knew, he replied, Dirk Warhead. Several of the paintings looked to Dirk Warhead like food. To suppress the anger it aroused in him. I just read the aroused part and I was like, wait, huh? To suppress the anger it aroused in him, he tore one of the paintings clean in half. Asbestos, he explained. Mr. Briggleston, said Samantha Keylight, I did not invite you here simply to admire my art collection, nor to rid my home of asbestos. In fact, there is one particular piece of art I wish to show you that I think you will find very interesting. Dirk Warhead responded with this to this statement because he liked it when people gave him things that interested him. Samantha Keylight pulled a small parcel from a shelf and then turned to Dirk Warhead. But the parcel was not a piece of art. It was a gun. She pointed the gun at him. That's right. I know who you really are. Dirk Warhead. Dirk Warhead quietly retrieved his wallet and checked his card inside. She was correct. You didn't think you'd fooled me with this Bobby Briggleston nonsense, did you? I know your scummy face anywhere. Samantha Keylight fixed the gun on his temple. Tell me who sent you, or the next piece to hang on my wall will be your brains. Time slowed to a crawl. Dirk Warhead played through every possible outcome of this situation in his head, tactically assessing thousands of different strategic maneuvers. His mind raced with the efficiency of a cheetah nailed to a missile, and after a mere half-second, which to Dirk Warhead felt like hours, the only strategy with even a glimmer of hope was clear to him. Well, snarled Samantha Keylight, what's it gonna be? Are you going to start talking or do I have to? Samantha Keylight exploded. Blood and innards splattered across every inch of the room, drenching the various works of art and substantially lowering their value at auction. Dirk Warhead wiped a finger from his eyes. Weeks ago, he had secretly planted a bomb inside of Samantha Keylight. triggered by a switch inside the ring on his left hand. This was one of Dirk Warhead's signature techniques, and it had saved him dozens of times. He stepped over to where he had vaguely recalled she had been standing, then adjusted his shirt cuffs and said, "What you didn't know is, I'm actually Dirk Warhead." He then pulled out his pistol and said it again while holding the pistol, which he decided was cooler. He repeated it while firing the gun several times, and that felt coolest of all. Dirk Warhead still had no idea what role Samantha Keylight played in the perpetration of organized crime, but it wasn't his job to know things. The less Dirk Warhead knew, the more quickly he completed each mission, and this one had been done in record time. He pressed the mechanical implant on his neck to inform his handler that the mission was a success. Dirk Warhead stepped back into the party where the guests were in a panic over the sound of the explosion and gunshots. They turned and froze as he entered the room, dripping in Samantha Keylight. Hello! Welcome on in! Because that's what he does! Lauren, that's his signature move. He had already done it. Hello, welcome into Storytime Raiders. How was your stream? How was co-working today? Hang on, we have an ad incoming. I'm just gonna snooze it really quick so that I can say hi and welcome y'all in properly. Hi, hello. Yeah, we're playing Wanderstop today. And we do have CWs. Thank you so much, the mods. And just since I said I did snooze the ads, they still are about to come back in about a minute. So like I said, feel free to use that ads as a reminder to go get yourself a tea or a drink or a snack, a cup of coffee. I don't know, whatever you need. Your potions, do a stretch, away for a little bit, and then come back. And we'll see you when you get back. No worries. The ads only run once an hour and they do really support the stream. Thank you so much. If you don't want to see the ads and you want to support me, you can always use a Twitch Prime sub here for free. Or get yourself a sub or gift some subs. Whatever, all those things help the stream. I mean, less ads for people. But also, if you don't want to support on Twitch, because Twitch belongs to Amazon, I do also have a Ko-fi. So thank you so much for being cool. You want to go lurk? Of course. Take care. Good luck out. Good luck with your D&D game. Of course. Thank you so much. Take care, TK. This guy's name is Dirk, is running around planting bombs in random folks. He kidnaps just in case. Yeah. He must have bombs and just like... It seems like he must just have a bomb in every single person. I don't know how else that would work. You know what I mean? Yeah, we're doing it. So yeah, we are playing Wanderstop, but we are reading a very silly book in the meantime. This is a silly little moment that is very well written, I will say. It's very well written. I'm having such a hard time with it because it's too silly. It's too funny, but in like a good way. It's fantastic. Genuinely fantastic. Okay, where was it? Where were we? Dirk Warhead still had no idea what role Samantha Keylight played in the perpetration of organized crime, but it wasn't his job to know things. The less Dirk Warhead knew, the more quickly he completed each mission, and this was one that had been done in record time. He pressed the mechanical implant on his neck to inform his handler that the mission was a success. Dirk Warhead stepped back into the party where the guests were in a panic over the sounds of the explosion and gunshots. He turned and froze as he entered the room, dripping with Samantha Keylight. That's right, because he exploded her. Dirk Warhead strode confidently towards the nearest servant, holding a tray, grabbed a shrimp cocktail, and stuffed it into his mouth with a beastly vigor. Someone in the crowd yelled, "Oh my god, it's Dirk Warhead!" Dirk Warhead attempted to yell, "What you didn't know is, I'm actually Dirk Warhead!" But his mouth was too full of shrimp, so instead, he just fired his gun into the air several times. The partygoers began cheering and making out with each other. Then the president emerged from the crowd. "Dirk Warhead," said the president, "you've saved us once again. I award you $10,000 cash." Jesus. The crowd cheered again, and Dirk Warhead still couldn't speak, so he kept firing his gun. One of his bullets accidentally hit the president, who gave the thumbs up as he bled out, grateful to have been killed by the famous Dirk Warhead. The president's death didn't bother Dirk Warhead, who knew that there would always be another president, but there would never be another Dirk Warhead. He stuffed another shrimp into his mouth, and the crowd surfed his way back to the limo as he yelled his famous catchphrase, "Nobody survives Dirk Warhead. Justice as cold as the shrimp." Justice as cold as the shrimp. It was just another typical day for Dirk Warhead. Can I send this back? Can I send this book back? Can I send this book back? I need to know who wrote this. Yeah. I also really, really want to know who wrote that. Truly? Can we put the book on the shelf? Oh my god, you can. You can put the book on the shelf. Oh my god, that's wild. I can't. To the library. Oh wait, we have... Oh, you're right! Carnation, thank you for reminding me. We literally have a library. I forgot we literally have a library, and I was like, there's so many empty places in this library. Why would that be? Dirk is going in this hidden location because thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Oh my god. That was... No, I hit it because it's terrible. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, so we have to make a tea. Hang on. Let me grab this clean mug and clear out. I don't know what tea this is over here. I'm making a stash of teas. Okay, well, we gotta clear out what's in here from previously. We really don't need to make that much tea, it feels like. Okay, let's get rid of this. I think this is... Oh no, did we finish all the other teas that were here? Oh, I thought I had another cup of tea here still. Got this tea? I made it. I gave this to you. Remember the knight who left the shop a little while ago? Gerald, he came back. Oh, already? How nice for him. The thing is, he claims he's been gone for days. How is that possible? Ah, yes. Boro has noticed this phenomenon as well. Very strange, no? It seems that time is moving faster in the forest than it does in this clearing. Which means you can run off into the forest and your tea will still be hot when you return. I need a specific scientific explanation for this. I don't want this explained to me because I prefer the mystery. 402 is enjoying the mystery. Sometimes not knowing is why is more fun. But if I am one day discovering the reason why time works the way it does, I will be letting you know. I am learning much about this place all the time, just like you. Okay, so I'm guessing that means you don't want my tea. I'm gonna put this down. I'll finish it later. Missed some progress. Has Boro made any more jokes? No, no more Boro jokes yet. Sorry. But, are you here? We got this picture, and we got a new picture. I put it over here. And, we finally sat down and had some cups of tea ourselves. And we have some mission to make some new types of tea. So, let me see if I have all the ingredients we need. We have a tea ball. We need a Vreedle and a Chip Chip. Okay, so we do have everything we need. Let's go about making some tea. Let's go about making some tea. Okay, we really don't need that much water. Is that enough? No. I feel like we really don't even need that much, but whatever. Smack the tea! I mean... Oh. Okay, here we go, and... There we go. I was just curious though, could the ring of mushrooms be a little hint with what to do with the different mushrooms? Yeah, I wonder. Oh yeah, maybe if we make a whole ring of them. That's a good idea. Oh my god. Carnation, I could cheat. I could look in the book. I could cheat and look in the book. I bet you the answer is in here. Do I want to look in the book? I'll look later. We'll save it for later. Okay, let's open this. Okay, let's go here. Are we sure Dirk is an agent meant to assassinate the president? I mean, if he was, he succeeded. Eat the tea, also known as cat time. Okay, So we have the following ingredients. Tea. Right? And then we also have Vreedle. Right? And then we also have Chip. Make it minty. Ooh, that's the first time I've had multiple ingredients in there. Look at that. Whee! Let's get that. What mug should we use? What mug should we use for this one? Ooh, the star one. I want the star one. The star one's cute. Actually, let me move these around. Put that. Wait, can I be holding multiple mugs? How many mugs can I hold? Can I put these all out so I can decide which one I want? Oops. No. Hang on. No. Here you go. Dang it. I was like, wait, is there not an easier way to do this? Go. And go. And what, there must be, I must be missing a very easy mechanic for like, I must be missing something about how to put all the mugs out very fast. And that's all we have for tools at the moment. Ash. I want this. I want the star one in the back. No! Move! Go here. Okay. Star mug. There we go. This is the cutest mug. Gushing over all moment. He just has me. Oh, Gigi, congrats! Hell yeah, Gigi. I'm not surprised. Can I just say? I'm not surprised? The book is like, sure, I can tell you that after the Dirk Warhead story. Yay, the star one, same brain, yeah. I'm not surprised that you, like, people like, you're cute. Listen, Gigi, listen here. Gigi, have you seen yourself? You're a cutie, and you're sweet. And I'm not surprised that someone was gushing over you and crushing on you. Listen, not surprised. Is that enough? Do we need more tea than that? The star mug is super cute, and also I'm picturing the tea pouring it to every point you drink. Yeah. Is this too much? Ah, that's perfect. Oh, look at how it fills. That's very pretty. Okay, did I get this right? Where is our person? There you are. Got you your tea. Here you go. Ah, thank you so much. There's that beautiful mint taste. Perfect. Just perfect. Okay, great. I'm ready for the ceremony. Where should the Vreedle ceremony take place? Let's do it over by the Pluffins. Let's do it next to the tree stump with my sword. I don't care. I do not care. Let's do it by the Pluffins. It's a really cute mug, but it would be a nightmare. Yeah, I feel like you would actually hurt yourself. It depends on how pointy the star points are, you know what I mean? It depends on how pointy it is. Okay, great. I'll put my cup away and then meet you over there. Better not lose that mug. Putting it right here? Okay, good. Now I know. Okay, so we have to meet over by the Pluffins. Pluffins! Oh my god, do we have any new Pluffins yet? Now that I know that there's multiple kinds of Pluffins. Hello, Pinky! I love you, you're a little Pinky. Look at this little pink baby. Oh my god, look at them, they're so cute! Hey, you on the head. I love you, bye. So if time stops in here, does that mean that Alta will be hundreds of years older in the future when she leaves? Well, that's a good question, I don't know. Are we gonna keep ending up with these different decorations all over the place? Oopsie. All right, the altar is all set up. Let's get started. Here upon this day, our community gathers to conduct A Riedel ceremony. Congenial. Today's ceremony is in honor of our special guest. Me. Hi. Today, I'm the demon hunter who aids and assists the needs of this community. Hold on. What's your actual name? Oh, well, we're actually not supposed to use our names when we're on quests. According to the Hunter's Manual, use of one's real name can be seen as a sign of egotism and self-absorption. It is better to be seen only as a demon hunter in service of the community, no more, no less. So yeah, sorry. That rule makes perfect logical sense. That is a silly rule. Like Dirk Warhard. Secretly, this person is just a secret agent like Dirk Warhard. Oh, I'm sorry. It's just that I'm really supposed to stick to what the book tells me to do. Anyway, where was I? Oh, yes. I'm a member of the Order of Demon Hunters, a society more than 6,000 years old. Wow, so old. Hang on a second. When are you going to start killing demons? I want to watch a demon die. Oh, right. Well, about that. I mean, there aren't really, you know, that many demons alive anymore. We kinda, I mean, killed almost all of them already. But isn't that a testament to the ruthless efficiency of the Order of Demon Hunters? But then, why are you here? Oh, well, since there are so few demons left to kill, demon hunters had to start finding other ways to help. You know, like helping out around the community, doing social work, that sort of thing. These days, civic unrest causes far more problems for people than demons do, statistically speaking. So, you know, it's where we can make an impact, statistically. Or you could just stop calling yourself demon hunters. What about those weapons on your belt? Or you can stop calling yourself demon hunters. What? No. Do you know how much history the Order of Demon Hunters has? No way. Hi Zia, welcome in. How's it going? I just want to play this. Why won't the corsets sew themselves? Jester, are you gonna be playing this later today? Did you already pick it up? Because it went on sale today. Today! That would be like if the Sun Zealots disbanded just because they finally slayed the Moon King. No way. Anyway, to get back on track, this is my first quest to a new community. So, I am here to assess the needs of the community and then provide whatever support I can. This isn't a community. The community needs you to demonstrate cool demon hunting magic. I mean, this is a tea shop. It's not a, like, community, so I don't know. I gotta go home. Thanks for this. Bye, Lauren. It's nice to see you. Have a good one. Have a safe trip home. I bought us a pseudo release. Nice. Oh my gosh. Maybe if you ask them nicely, yeah. Oh my god, okay. This isn't a community. Community needs you to demonstrate cool demon hunter magic. This isn't a community. Well... No, not only is it just a tea shop, it's a tea shop I don't even want to be at. I see. That's... Why don't you leave here and go find an actual town to help? Oh no, no. Whichever community we stumble onto, we have to stick with. Because otherwise, demon hunters might just quit when it gets hard. I'm sworn to help this community, and I will stick to that commitment no matter what. Are there any questions at this point? Question, who is the nastiest demon in history? The nastiest? Yeah, someone real nasty, real sick. Tell me about a bad demon. Oh, gosh, well, I guess maybe Murgmur? Murgmur was a colossal demon of the ancient age and fed exclusively on orphans. Apparently, he ate over 5,000 orphans in his lifetime. That's a lot of orphans. I know, before Murgmur, most orphans a demon ever ate was like maybe 2,000. So 5,000 was like, whoa, this guy means serious business. Wow, sorry, we're off track again. My apologies. Although to be honest, I've kind of shared everything about myself. That's me. Because I can't think of anything else to say, I hereby conclude this Friedel ceremony. Great, we're done? Yep, the ceremony's over. Cool, bye. Wait, hold on a sec. So, I don't suppose you feel like maybe, saying anything more about you. Like, you don't have to, but, would you maybe want to, like, share anything? Just, you know, if you want. No. Oh, yeah, okay, gotcha. That's totally okay. Yeah, thanks, okay. Thanks for the tea. Yeah. I don't know what that was supposed to do. You know what I mean? I don't know what we were supposed to get from that. Oh my gosh, Dirk the Demon Hunter is all for making this place home. Oh, this is the starting spot. That's so interesting. Have you played the new Fields of Mystery update? No, but I'm guessing you have. Have you already played it? Didn't it just come out? I feel like it just came out last night or this morning. I thought it just came out today. We are playing Wanderstop today. That's what this is. Exclamation point Wanderstop. So that's what we're playing. So yesterday we were playing, and today we are playing this. And I actually. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Thank you. It picked up at like 10 this morning. Oh, what was that? It sounded like a horse whinnying. Is she trying to get to know me? How you doing, Benny? How you doing? Oh, you can set it all the way to like... Yeah, I thought I heard a horse whinny. Was that just me? I really thought I heard a horse whinny. We could try that thing you were saying with the mushrooms. Let's see. You also heard a horse. Okay, so it wasn't just me. All right. All right, hang on. Let's see if we can make another ring of mushrooms, because I don't know. Winnie the horse just wants to be heard. Can we hold enough mushrooms? Like, if we move these mushrooms around... We put them into, like... Oh, I definitely don't have enough. Definitely not enough mushrooms. We need more mushrooms. Okay, we need... Where are there more mushrooms? Mushrooms, mushrooms, mushrooms. Where are you? Hang on, hang on. Can I stash these in my pockets? How many mushrooms can I hold? You shroom. What's this one? Shrink shroom. Okay. Let's see what happened. Where'd my little ring go? We're testing a theory. And we might be able to make two shroom. That's the one I want because it's if we put something in the middle of it? Do we put another mushroom in there? Dupe shroom, a shrink shroom, another Q shroom. Okay. Now maybe if we water it like we did with the flowers? No, it's not giving me the option to water. Maybe if we put a seed in the middle? Dash this. Take this out. Dash this. Let's try blue seed. No. Dang it. I thought for sure. It seemed like a good idea. It seemed like it was worth the effort. Bella! Hello! Bella and the cashews are here to say howdy and yeehaw! How's it going? Welcome on in. Thank you for shouting out. Not Bella and crew. How is your stream today? Welcome in, Kelly. Welcome in, Kelly. Welcome in, Crispy. Welcome in, Bookie. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Hi, Ghoul. How are you? Welcome in. Hello, Panda. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. In case there's anyone new here, if you're meeting me for the first time ever, hi, hello. My name is Jess, or Fawn. I go by FaunAndGames in most places online. My pronouns are they, them. I'm a queer, Canadian, non-binary, neurospicy variety streamer. I'm very happy to make your acquaintance. Not a words guy. Don't look at me. I can drive, and sometimes I can even do math, but I don't do words. Absolutely terrible at them. How are y'all doing? Welcome on in. How was your stream? Did I see that y'all were playing Night in the Woods? How are you liking Night in the Woods? Are you doing a specific playthrough? Are you doing like, are you like trying to do a specific playthrough of any particular characters or anything like that? Thank you so much everyone for coming in. Everyone go check out Not Bella, who not only does obviously cool games, but also does cozy co-working. We do a lot of stuff here. We are, I do all sorts of cute, comfy, cozy, but also queer and chaotic as heck content in here. So we do co-working streams. I'm also on the official Twitch co-working guild team, and we also do a lot of new games, a lot of indie games. I'm very lucky enough to get to showcase a lot of wonderful new content, and I like sharing that with all y'all to try and help you find, you know, our new favorite game all together. We also do a lot of Pokemon because I'm a huge Pokemon nerd, in case you can't tell by all the Pokemon stuff all around me. But today we are playing Wanderstop. The wonderful team that made this game actually sent me a field guide from the actual game and all like the stickers of trying all the different fruits, and they sent me actual tea from the actual game. So that is what we're doing today. So like I said, if this sounds good to you, feel free to hang out, chill, chat, lurk. Would love to have you. But you know, if you'd rather come back on a co-working day, no worries. Feel free to hit the follow button. Come hang out next time. Thank you so much for the follow, goats. It's your first time playing, so you're trying to figure out what the heck's going on so far. Mostly you have a ton of questions. That's fair. That's very fair. Of course, Jester, take care. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you so much everyone for coming on over. Let me take you back over here and show you the game. So this is Wanderstop. It's very beautiful. It's very lovely. It does have a content warning though, because even though it is, you know, very soft and sweet and beautiful, it does also deal with some heavy topics like overwork and burnout and like being too hard on yourself. So it has some heavy topics, but in my opinion, it does them very, very well. But no worries if you gotta step back, if that's not the vibe for you today. Like I said, feel free to hit the follow button, come hang out another time on a different day. If you'd rather do a different kind of, if you'd rather be here for a different stream, would love to see you back. But don't forget to take care of yourselves. If you haven't done so recently, don't forget to take a little break, grab yourself a drink, grab yourself a snack, take your potions for the day, do a little stretch like our character in the game just did. Was trying to do it on yesterday's stream. Wait, what was I trying to do yesterday? Not a words guy. Oh yeah, that was the one we couldn't get done yesterday. It was not working. Oh my gosh, you're heading out because you have a bit of work, but I love this demo, so I'm excited. Hell yeah, thank you so much. Like I said, everyone go check out Bella. Bella, thank you so much for trusting me with your community and coming on over here. And if you came in on this or any other raid and you wouldn't mind just refreshing the stream, like I said, I would love to have you hang out, but Twitch can be a little bit silly, be a little bit of a butt, so doing a little refresh to make sure you're situated in the stream and that it counts is a good idea. I don't know, like I said, oh no, let me pick that up. Okay, so I was trying to see. Maybe it has to be all one thing, actually. You know what? Maybe the trick is it has to be all one thing. Maybe I was trying to do too many things. So hang on. Let me try. See if we can find more of the rainbow mushrooms. Yeah, Carnation, I was just thinking that. Okay, hang on. So let's plop this down here. And let's plop this one over here. And then let's see if we can find more. Yeah, the other ring was all one thing. Yeah, so maybe that's what maybe that's the hint. We do have another Q? Okay. Q shroom. Do you have any more of that one? No, I don't. I do have this photo, which we can put up on the wall. I'm gonna do that. And then I'll clear my pockets a little bit. Oh, but how y'all heckin' doing? How's everyone doing today? How's everyone's heckin' Tuesday? Tuesday's such a funky day. Not quite Monday. Not quite a different day. Just Tuesday, you know? Never know. Oh my god, look at this cute fox character. I want to know more about what's happening in these photos. I put one of them in the pot? In the pot? Oh yeah, in the pot. Let's see. This is dirty. Gotta go get washed. Which pot did I put it in? Is it inside the house or outside the house? Take that. There's gotta be more though. Have you been enjoying Wanderstop so far? I really, really like it. There's a lot to like see and do and figure out and discover. It's also, like I said, the story that's in it. Aha! Aha! The story that's in it is so lovely and deep and meaningful. Like, it can be a little bit, it's honestly a little bit heart-wrenching at times. But I appreciate a game that gives you, you know, a nice, kind, comfortable space within which to have difficult discussions and touch on tough topics, because those are often like real topics, real discussions that we want or need to have, and so it's nice to have a good space to do them in, you know what I mean? Oh my god, we just need one more after this one. We just need one more. What if that would do it? Okay, wait, I gotta clear up some space. I'm gonna plant. No, I'm gonna plant some mushrooms. If I put them all here, I'll be able to figure them all out eventually. Got another one of these. We can even start a second circle. Starting a second circle. And a third circle. This is a gift. This is a gift. The same as this one. And this is the same as this one. There we go. Oh my gosh. There's a pot outside by a fence or a railing. I think the best part for me is the lack of a timer. That's true. Yeah, and the fact that they just gave us the information, they were literally just like, time goes slower here. So you don't have to feel bad. Like, you're not gonna miss anything by just wandering around, exploring and trying different things. Like, gosh, I need a hue. Need the hue. Need the rainbow one. Okay, where is another hue? There's one. See one, I see one, I see one, I see one. Can I hold all these? Oh my god, I can't believe I'm able. Okay, that's it, we're done. All right, let's go back. You were young. It's already on my wish list. I might be a bit before I buy it because I already have enough on my backlog. Yeah, no, for sure. That's the thing. I think that's super valid. There's obviously, like, the thing is this a wonderful game? Yes. Are there also other wonderful games out there? Also, yes. And it's like, you know, you don't play this one today, it's not the end of the world. You know, you'll get another chance. So definitely don't stress yourself out. Don't break the bank. Don't do yourself any harm for the sake of getting and playing this immediately. Come on. Maybe it's not a plant, maybe it's another mushroom? Dang it. Do I have to move these? Did I mess up? Did I mess up by putting these around a pre-existing plant? Stash. Okay, I'm gonna try moving these. There's gotta be something about doing this. I don't know if we like gotta put another mushroom in the middle. I don't know, but it's gotta be something, right? Okay, we're in a ring. Mushroom ring. Now what? Mushrooms seem to be able to... Oh! Is that good? Did I do it? Woo! I don't know what that means for this one, though. That's so interesting. Okay, so it definitely does something. It definitely did something. I guess you just need another mushroom in the middle? Do I have another one of these? I have one of these. For Pressing the wrong button. Hang on. I don't know what it does. I just don't want to waste these. Does the guide say anything? Oh, good idea. In here. I was thinking I was gonna look in my real life book instead. Seeds. Sweeping, weeding, tea break. Whatever the previous tea was, plus Timothy's. Simple plants, small hybrids. No, not in here. Nothing yet. Yeah. All right. Well, at least we have some knowledge that this does something. What were these ones called? These are shrink shrooms. And then what's this one? Gift shroom. Put this smell. I don't know. It just does one big one. How interesting. What if that means it'll make more? What if these will like... I don't know what that means. It's so interesting though. Okay, well, we discovered something. Do we know exactly what? No, but that's okay. Let's go make tea for... Let's go make tea for what's his face. No, you can't pick them up. It wasn't giving me... I tried watering it. I tried picking it up. Wouldn't let me do anything with it. Oh, hi! What are you doing here? Hey, bud. Where you going? Oh. You stealing that mug? Is that yours? Are you drinking that tea? Oh, wait, is that how they changed color? Is that how that one became pink? Did you have a drink? What did you do? What are you doing? Is he a different color? Can't tell. Change color? Hey. Can't tell because he's in the dark. Is he a different color from the other guys? Oh my god, he makes the funniest noise. He did change color. When they drink tea, they become different colors. That's how that one became pink. They sound like Pikmin? I've never played Pikmin. I've always wanted to, actually. That's so interesting. Okay, so that's how we have different color little guys. The tea changes, yeah, the pluffins. Okay, at least now we know. At least now we know for sure. Also, okay, so if you leave tea out... if you leave tea out, the pluffins will drink it. Good to know. Good to know. Hang on. Yeah, I was wondering how that one became pink. Is there still more tea here? Get another pluffin color? Hang on. Need a clean cup so I can serve the pluffins up some new tea. Right. Hang on. Hang on. This one. Thank you. Go over here. Let's put this right here. Also, we need some jams. Let's go back to Puppy. Puppy tune. How this goes. You get a tea, and you get a tea. That's a very beautiful color. I'm curious to see. Wait, so that's where the animal noises must have been. Hey, hi. You want this? Is he gonna drink it? Oh my god, he went back to being green! Oh! Excuse me. Wait, is he green with red spots, actually? I love you. Oh my god, he's changing colors! He's swirling like the tea did! Hang on. Look at his colors! I love you. Oh my god, they're so funny. They're so funny. Okay, I love you. Have a good day. Bye. Well, now we know. You can serve the pluffins tea. I know, they're so cute. They're so cute. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. That was so cute. Okay. We need to make a new tea. Do I have all the tea ingredients? I don't think I have any tea. I think I need literal actual tea. Okay. Let me see. We have the oh, hi. What are you doing? They're so funny. Okay, hang on. Not that. Need the basket for making tea. Okay. Where's all the tea? We gotta find it. We gotta go on a tea hunt. I don't know how to plant the tea yet. The tea seems to just grow wild. Oh, I think this is tea. Tea. I'm way too excited for this. I know! Yeah, we definitely need to try. Well, because we also still need to try. The thing is, what this actually does is makes me want to make more tea. Because I was starting to think, oh, every time I make tea, I'm like wasting a bunch of it, right? Like, because oftentimes you make the tea and the person that made the request only wants 1 cup. But we could have a cup for that person, and then we could have an extra cup for ourselves, because we seem to have different memories. We seem to have different memories every time we try a different kind of tea. And then also the puffins change color based on the color of the tea. So we should actually be making at least 3 cups every time we make the tea, because that will give us the opportunity to give 1 for the person that asked for the tea, 1 for ourselves, and 1 for the puffin. We gotta make more tea for you. What we want is more water, more tea, community. There we go. Does that seem like enough? What can I make it? Can it overflow? No, it won't overflow. Okay, now we know. All right, let's see.
Let's go, F-Man! Let's go,
Hi, Angelus! How you doing? Welcome in. How are you doing over there? How's the weather today? What time is it? It's still early for you, right? There we go. Okay, so we heated it up. And now we're gonna go release this hatch to send the water over here. And then we're gonna go over here and we're gonna put in the following things. Ready? We're gonna put in the Azzy fruit, because that is what we gave last time. So toss that in. And then we're gonna put in, not this, hang on. We're gonna put in, none of these. Where's the special jam? There it is, the jam. I wonder if we can put mushrooms in the tea. We haven't tried mushroom tea yet. There's the jam. Oh, cute! What was that? Oh my gosh, hello, Josh! Josh, how are you doing? How is the rest of your stream? Welcome in. Yeah, that was so cute. How is your stream? How are you doing today? I know you were also playing this. How are you loving Wanderstop? Thank you so much for coming on in. Everyone, please go follow IntelliGames. IntelliGames is such a wonderful, beautiful channel who I genuinely think everyone should be watching. Having like really good conversations about the stories in games and like all sorts of things that you can imagine. Like having really, really good conversations about games, which I think, like, you know, is such a good and important topic. Oh my god, I just had such a big stretch. Big stretch. Okay. How are y'all doing? How was the stream? How are y'all loving Wanderstop? Thank you so much for coming on in. Look, I actually had a little, let me see if I can find it. Made a little like overlay for Wanderstop. Look at this. Look at this. Welcome in case there's anyone new here. If you're meeting me for the first time ever, hi, hello. My name is Jess, or Fawn. I go by FaunAndGames in most places online. My pronouns are they, them. I'm a queer, Canadian, non-binary, neurospicy variety streamer. I'm very happy to make your acquaintance. I was lucky enough to receive one of the field guides for Wanderstop. So we've actually been filling it out. You can see where I'm missing some of the stickers. I've actually been filling it out as we try the different teas. See, like when we had the chip tea, this is me drinking the tea. That's the chip tea, and that's my memory that I had when I had the tea. And yesterday we played the game a little bit early, and we did, what was it? Also, Josh, you got one of these mugs, right? Because like, this is your color scheme. This is like meant for you. I swear this was built for you. This is like so perfect. Which I thought was so cute. We had the puff pod tea yesterday and it was really, really good. And then today we had the Azzy fruit tea and it's also really good. But I do think I like the puff pod tea a little bit more. So shout outs to Friday Teas who made all the teas for this. Thank you, of course, to Ivy Road Games and Annapurna Games who sent me the copy. Hi, welcome on in. Nice to meet you. Hi, Emily. How's it going? Hi, Bude. Nice to meet you for the first time ever. How are you doing? I feel like I never see you. How are you? How's it going? How's Sailor? Every time I see you, you know I'm gonna ask that. How's it been? How's your journey? How's Sailor doing? Off on all those Sailor journeys. Human, how are you doing? Welcome on in. Thank you so much. Is it Nahujab? Welcome on in. Well, welcome on in, everyone. Like I was saying, it's lovely to meet you. We do all sorts of stuff here. We've been playing Wanderstop. We started yesterday. We're playing it again today. I do a lot of new games, a lot of indie games. I really love highlighting games that are for and by marginalized gamers, games where, you know, that have stories and characters that we don't get to see enough of. That is my favorite kind of game to play and experience and share. Oh, I don't know what something's happening in Wanderstop right now. So that's a lot of what we play here, but I am also a huge Pokemon nerd, in case you can't tell by the many different like Bulbasaurs all around me here. We do a lot of Pokemon content. I open a lot of Pokemon cards. If we hit our daily goal of 10 subs a day, I let chat pick up a pack of Pokemon cards. We open it live on stream all together. We also do co-working. I'm on the Twitch official co-working guild. So we do lots of that here. So if any of that sounds like fun, feel free to hit that follow button. If you don't want to do any more Wanderstop today, feel free to hit the follow button and come back a different day when we're doing something else, because I'd love to see y'all back. But yeah, like I said, feel free to chill, chat, lurk, whatever you like. Happy to have you here. And of course, everyone go follow Josh. Josh is so fantastic. I'm a big old fan of IntelliGames, and I think you will be too. Please go check them out. Let me go over here. Oh my gosh, of course, Carnation, take care. Hi, Jenny. Oh my god, Jenny, I appreciate you. So thank you so much for sending all this stuff over. I'm loving this game so much. We're having a lot of fun, obviously playing it, but then also having discussions about it. I'm taking like little notes in my book. It's so much fun. So I really enjoyed the demo of this that I played. It's so good. Yeah, Green Bean, are you thinking of playing any more of it? Yeah, if anyone wants to see more, we do have !Wanderstop. You can put !Wanderstop at any time, and that'll bring up the Steam link. We actually have a member of the community that was talking about the fact that if you look on the page on the Steam Deck, it doesn't say that Wanderstop has like the official, you know, green check mark of you know, working on the Steam Deck yet. But she played it on the Steam Deck. She's been playing it on the Steam Deck all day, and she says it's fantastic. It plays smoothly. It's going super well. So we already got a thumbs up from one of our community members that it does play very well on the Steam Deck. You're working on the verification? Apparently it's working real good. So apparently it's good. So I have such a long list of playthrough, but I might grab it anyways. Yeah, you know, and even if you don't pick up Wanderstop today, make sure you wishlist it, because that always helps with a new game. So make sure you're wishlisting Wanderstop. And if you do want to pick it up at a discount, a lot of times when games drop when they are new, they do drop with a discount. Let me see. Yeah, it's 10% off right now. So it is 10% off right now. There we go. Is it announced on other platforms? I think it has been oh gosh, someone else in the community was telling me they were picking it up on, I want to say, gosh, what other platform was it? They were talking about another platform. I'm trying to remember. I'm not sure where else it is yet. There are some people in the chat who might know better than me. PS5, there you go. Thank you, Mike. Thanks, Mike. Appreciate you. was me. Thanks, Mike. There you go. Well, welcome on in. Like I said, we're doing Wanderstop. Love to have you hang out. So feel free to tell me about, you know, the playing with Josh and what your favorite part of the game is so far. Feel free to, like I said, follow and come back another time if you don't want any spoilers. We are currently doing quests for the NPCs that are here. We're doing quests for Gerald the Knight, so that's pretty cool. Verification appears to be a bit of a process. In all honesty, I've been looking at a fair number of games marked as certified not compatible on my Steam Deck. I think a little research looking into like configuration can take you a long way. That makes sense to me. I was pretty sure I remembered seeing it during the PlayStation Presents. There you go. Well, thanks everyone. We're starting to make a tea for Gerald, who is the knight character. I really like Gerald. So, tea is ready. Grab it. Here we go. Sorry, Boro. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to finish this tea for Gerald. Be right back. Okay, here we go. This is gotta be the last step. Put the tea in. We should be good to go. Ooh, it's so pink. Oh, we definitely need an extra cup of this to feed to the Pluffins. Now that we know that little detail. Our Pluffins have been changing color and we were wondering why, and we have since discovered that if the Pluffins drink your tea, they change color. You saw on Blue Sky, according to Kimchika and Wanderstop. It's on Steam, PlayStation, and Xbox. Well, there you go. Thank you so much, Mike. Appreciate it. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here, for hanging out, for chilling, for chatting, for lurking. Okay, what cup is cute for Gerald? I think Gerald wants this tankard-looking one. This tankard-looking one looks like something a knight would drink out of. Oh my god, look at this guy! This guy drinks some of our tea and now he's swirly-whirly. I know! The tea brewing device is so good. Oh my god, yeah. It makes me want a giant, like... What are you doing? You're so funny. Look at this funny baby. Look at this funny baby. Look at them swirly whirling. Oh my god, I love them. Ah, you're so cute! They're too cute. I just gotta pick them up and hug them and spin them in circles. Okay. Let's try giving this tea. Oh, I'm so... Oh, look at that! That's so cute! I'm so bad at guesstimating the correct amount of tea. A little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. Here we go. Ready? That's got to be enough. That's pretty good. Okay, here we go. I don't like overflowing the tea. Hopefully that's good. Here you go. I got this for you. Here's the tea you asked for. Great. Oh my god, Gerald. Whoa, this is exactly what I had last time, and I can taste the jam too. So cool. You made it exactly the way I asked. That's great. Wow, you're so cool. You're the coolest. I bet Timothy would think you're the coolest person alive. Timothy is a good judge of what's cool and what isn't. Well, I think he's the coolest person alive. I don't want Gerald to be upset. I'm a little bit nervous. Welcome back, Carnation. Whoa, you do? That's amazing. I can't wait to tell him. He's gonna lose his mind. Wow, I'm surrounded by such cool people. What a lucky guy I am. How's the stop sign investigation going? I will be honest, it isn't going great. I was hoping to find some hints of alien civilizations around here, but it's just like nature stuff. Plus, the smoke on my leg is getting thicker and my head is starting to hurt pretty badly. It's becoming a lot, you know? Gerald, are you sure you're taking this seriously? It seems like your curse is getting worse. I'm taking it very seriously. Do you know how many sit-ups I've done? I've done sit-ups to the moon and back. I've done so many sit-ups it would make you dizzy just trying to count that high. I'm just saying, sit-ups can't be the only thing you do to cure yourself. You try lying down here and just resting. You can find a bandage for your wound. You can ask Boro if he knows. Let's ask Boro. Hi, Nat. Welcome on in. Welcome, welcome. Oh my gosh. I'm curious if the jam. Yeah, we'll definitely have to see. I'm excited. I hope we end up with a cutie little pink pluffin. Let's ask. Let's please. It's a very specific thing that you have a curse. I just feel like we should be direct and try and focus on this curse, you know? Ask Boro if he knows how to cure a curse. Haha! A true knight doesn't even know how to spell the word cure. God damn it. What if there's something I can do to help you? Maybe there's a tea that heals curses. Let me stop you there, kind tea patron. This is a mission for a real knight. I have to find the solution on my own. Timothy can't go thinking I cheated. There's no way Timothy cares if you cheated. Well, I happen to be an excellent judge of his innermost thoughts. Besides, this is a perfect adventure for Gerald the Knight. A demonstration of my strength. We're gonna have to fight Gerald? I hope not. I think Gerald is gonna be like us. Like, I think Gerald is gonna, like, keep pushing until he has no choice. Like, he passes out. So, I mean, we're trying kindly to, like, edge him towards, like, help, like, nudge him. Sorry, not edge him. Nudge him. We're trying very quick. We're trying to nudge him gently towards a solution. And I don't know if it's gonna take like a worse thing happening before he will take our help, but I'm assuming it's something like that. You know what I mean? Listen! Listen, chat! Listen! Leave me alone. It was... Listen! Bude? Don't start with me. Bude, you didn't even tell me how Sailor is doing yet. Is he an outward representation of our desire to keep going forever? Yeah, I do feel like a lot of these people are either going through similar situations as us, or almost act as sort of like a reflection of us. Oh, you did? I missed it. He's hiding his noisy power tool. He's hiding, from power tools. I thought you said he's hiding his tools today? And I was like, does that mean he's like hiding his claws? But no, you mean that there's construction happening. He's hiding from loud noises. That's very important. We are listening. That's why you got bonked. Yeah, listen. It was an accident. I feel like it was very clear. I corrected myself as quickly as I possibly could have. I will travel out into the forest and find a solution to this purple smoke and pounding headache. Somewhere out there is the, whoa. Did you hear that? That voice? Oh God, Gerald. You're so cursed. Gerald, please, you're so cursed. Gerald, please. Cat? Someone please tell this man. He's so cursed. Gerald, please. You're so cursed. Please, I beg, please. Sir? You are so cursed. Oh my God, okay. Did you hear that? That voice? What? What voice? It was a voice, as deep as the stars. It spoke to me just now. I'm sure of it. You really didn't hear it?
Mm-mm.
I did not. Whoa, weird. Anyway, I really do need to be off on my adventure. Thank you for the tea. Oh, before I go, let me leave you with this. I never found the origin of the stop sign. Maybe you can find it while I'm away. How would I know the stop sign's origin? You know, like if someone comes by and says, hey, that's my stop sign. Or if you just like see a spot that feels like it's where a stop sign came from. That way you can continue my nightly quest. Fine, I'll return the thing you stole. I graciously accept this most noble undertaking. Fine, I'll return the thing you stole. Haha! Now you're the one who sounds like a knight. Alright, now I must be off. I bid you adieu. Most conversable of tea stewards. Good luck, Gerald. Don't die, Gerald. Gerald, Gerald, please don't die. Hi, Boro. Miss Alta, Boro couldn't help but notice that you poured a cup of tea to the exact perfect height. Yes, a full cup, but not a single drop over the edge. Absolute perfection. No point in doing something if you're not shooting for perfection. Why is the pouring mechanism so complex? Ooh, I'm actually curious about this. Complex? Yeah, the tea has to travel through a long tube before it lands in the cup. Please, for the love of all tea, don't dry, Gerald. It would be easier to pour the correct height if it was simply dispensed directly into the cup. Why is there an added step with the spiral tube? Because it is fun. Oh my god, I love Boro. Ah, right. Just a heads up, we do have ads that are gonna play in about a minute. I try and keep ads to a minimum. They only run once an hour, and they do really support the stream, so thank you so much. If you don't want to sit through them, then now's a great time to go get yourself a cup of tea, okay? Thank you so much for hanging out today, and don't forget, if you haven't already, feel free to hit that follow button. The easiest way to come back and hang out another time if you gotta head out. Okay, what are the chances Timothy is out there looking for his dad like a lost puppy? Oh, I don't know. Is there a space that looks like it actually needs a stop sign? Is there anywhere around here that looks like it actually needs a stop sign? I can see an actual practical reason for the spiral. I was thinking that too, Carnation. I was expecting him to say that, you know, it needs to heat to a certain temperature. Obviously, like when you are brewing tea, there are ideal temperatures for all the different kinds of tea. But what's interesting is that, like, obviously you don't want to drink it at that heat. You just need to like craft it at that heat. So the spiral actually would cool it down. Like sending it through the spiral would give it that extra little bit of time and the extra bit of surface area, like cool down before it reaches the cup. I was thinking the exact same thing, Carnation. Same brain. You know? Same brain. Benny, enjoy your lurk. Thank you so much for hanging out. Okay, let's see. Boro obviously has more to say to us. But first I want to see if we can give... I'm going to take this very cute little spotty cup. And I'm going to pour another cup of tea. I'm going to see if one of the Pluffin wants it. See if we can get another Pluffin to turn pink. Ah, dang, I'm so bad at like getting the exact amount. We still got a lot in there? We do. Come on. There we go. That's the perfect amount. Full, but not overflowing. B for burps. B for burps. Okay, the problem here is that I want one burb that is still the original Pluffin color and is further away from the rest of the blurbs. So I don't accidentally recolor one of our already fun colored birds. I think these guys are all regular color. You like this? Yay! Pink. Yay! Look at this baby! 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 Love you. I'm gonna give you pets. Baby. Yay! That worked out perfectly. That worked out exactly as I wanted. I'm very pleased. I love them. Yes. They're perfect. They're our newest perfect child. We love them very much. Okay, where is... No, I want yeah, a teacup. There we go. Clean this cup, please. Thank you. Are there any other dirty cups? No, I think we're good. Yeah, let's go talk to Boro. Boro, I think, had something else to say to us. Boro! Hey. Hey, Boro. Let's go. Good day, miss. Happy wander stopping to you. Wanderstop isn't a verb. Indeed. Boro was hoping you wouldn't notice, but alas, caught in the act again. Anyway, it is occurring to Boro that I never told you about our shop camera, did I? I believed that the camera was sitting on the table by the radio, last I saw it. The camera is a most enjoyable little tool. Simply point it and click. A photo will tumble right out before your eyes. We can go take pictures of our burbs! Everything is a verb in English now. Yeah, it's true. All words are made up. Just gotta, like, use them enough that they become regular vernacular. Miss Alta, if you are able to be taking photo of me, please do ensure you capture my best angles. Specifically, Boro's best angle is 46 degrees latitude, 117 degrees longitude. You've surely seen the picture frames around the shop. You are more than welcome to hang your photo there. Please be using your best artistic sensibility when placing photos. I will trust fully in your sense of taste. It is true, I have been burnt in the past by trusting another's artistic taste, but this time will be different. What's the story of you getting burnt? Oh dear, once upon a time, Boro was setting out colored markers for our customers to use on the wall. You can surely imagine it did not take long for me to be rescinding this policy. I was expecting some unusual drawings to be sure, but oh goodness. Anyways, this is a terrible memory that I am repressing deep down. Nothing to be concerned about. Oh no. Okay, photo camera. We didn't have this before. Here, why don't I add this information about the camera into your field guide? Very well. This concludes the educational portion of our conversation. Back to, whatever. Oh my god, Boro, I love you. Okay, let's grab this camera. Grab it. Let's go take a photo. Let's go take a photo of Boro. Okay, what? No, I want to take your photo. Am I too close? Am I too close to him? I want to take his photo. We gotta sneak up on him. Ready? Let's sneak up on him and take his photo when he's not expecting it. What's 117 longitude? You go over there by the tree? Oh, where are you going? Oh, where's Boro going? I think it's a nice photo. Oh, wait! The photo's on the ground. Let's see. Did they draw that would always draw given the opportunity? You know, like a purple banana? Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I guess. Something like that. Yeah. Aw, I actually want a bigger frame for our photo of Boro. Let's see. Need another frame. Where's there another one? That one up there? I put that one up there. No, let me put... Oh, how do we get up there? Wait. Oh! Gotta climb this. Oh. Right here. That's cute. Look at that. Look at this photo of Boro. Oh, come on. That's cute. By the willow? Adorable. Wait, what did I do with the camera? Camera. Let's go take a picture of Pluffins. Where are Pluffins? Here, Pluffin. Here, Pluffin. Oh my god, look at them. They're so cute. Oh my god, they're all so cute. Oh my god, they're so cute. Hello, I love you. Once you, like... Need you both to stop and look at me. Ah! Need y'all to do that cute little dance you do. Do the dance. Do the dance. Do the dance. Do the dance. Sounds like someone's snoring. It's so cute. Do the dance. Do the dance. Do the dance. Oh my god, they're so cute. Hello. Fine, I'll just take your photo just like that. That's also very cute. Okay, let's go put this photo. So cute. Pluffins. Okay. spot right here. Ready? Ah! Come on, that's so cute. I also like that. Oh no, I didn't mean to sit down. I was gonna say, I think we could use it to just like zoom in. We can see. Oh my god, look! Come on, look at that. That's so cute. Oh my god. Actually, this camera is also just a good feature for like looking at stuff. You know? I'm able to much better like look around. Yeah, let's put that away. All right. Do we want to have a cup of tea? We haven't sat down with a cup of tea in a while. Let's sit down with a cup of tea and see what memory we have. I want the mug that looks like the mug it gave me. This mug. This mug. I think this mug looks like this mug. So I'm gonna pour myself a cup of tea. Yeah, and we're definitely gonna get a little moment. So we do have, just as a reminder, we do have content warnings in chat. Ooh, perfect. I think that was perfect. Hopefully this is a nice memory though. We haven't had one that was like very positive. I don't know. It feels like this one with like the nice jam from Timothy. Maybe this one will be a nice moment. You know? Maybe this one. Maybe this is the one where we have a nice memory. Let's go. Where's a nice place to sit? We sat there already. Where's a nice, maybe by the willow tree? Is there a place to sit near the willow tree? Ooh, right here. Right here. Okay, story time.
I don't think I have a best friend.
Oh.
Do I?
Is it the same as before?
The closest is probably this kid who always came into the shop where my dad
Yeah,
worked
it's the
when
same
I
as
was
the
young.
regular. Okay,
I didn't
so
like
it's the
this
same
guy.
for every time you do the same fruit.
But he hung around the shop so often that at some point he just defaulted to being my friend. One day, he and I are hanging out, and he says, "You know your dad's a loser, right?" Of course, I thought my dad was a total loser. I thought he was weak and spineless. But for some reason, I just instinctively punched this kid right in the face. I'd never punched anyone before. I hit him again, there on the ground, and he tried to kick back. But I held him down and hit him, and hit him, and then... Then a bit later, my dad lost his job, and we had to move. And I never saw that kid again. After we moved, I remember the very first thing I did was sign up for boxing classes.
There's no picture of jam. I went through all my stickers. Okay, so it's just dependent upon the fruit. So now we know. So let's go wash this cup. Okay, so we have to try. So far we've tried 2 of the fruit. So we have to try. Which ones did we do? We did the chip chip and the Azzy. We've done the chip chip and the Azzy. So I wonder if we could do one. I wonder if we could do one that's something else. What if anyone else wants this key? I like this cup. Yeah, the lesson is Sphinx, I love that you're like, there's a lesson here. There's a lesson here, and it's watch what you say about people's. Whoa. There's still more tea. That's wild. I put this one right here. Although last time we put a cup here, one of the Pluffins came and drank it, so I'm a little bit nervous about putting that there. I don't know if the Pluffin will come and steal it again. This is the cup I used for Gerald. This will help me remember that that's who this is for. Ah, perfect. Yeah, we gotta try the puff pod. We gotta try the puff pod. So really quickly, Gerald is back. Oro has nothing new to tell us. Can I put another cup on this table? I only put one cup at a time. Oh, this got all mixed up. What about here? Okay, let's try another cup of tea. You know what? I wonder if we can do, so the thing we're gonna test next is if you can do it with just the fruit, not the tea, because that might be something. I think there might be like, I don't know if there's a lot of, I don't know how many other ingredients there are, because the main fruits. Okay, that seems like a good amount. Okay. Little sploot. Little sploot. Okay, there we go. We did it. Okay. We cooked it. We're cooked. We cooked it. Send it over here. And then we're gonna try puff pod. We haven't done puff pod yet, right? Okay. What do we have for puff pod? Puff pod. How do you just puff pod? What happened? Yeah, we're gonna find out. I don't know if it has to have tea in it. You know what? This is why we experiment. We're testing. This is a test. We're testing. See if it's like, this won't work. Oh, it's still overflowed. Damn it. Looks very blue, but I don't know if that's telling me that it's just... Go to a different spot. Okay. Okay, we've sat there. We've sat... Oh no! Okay, we need to do some cleanup. Oh no, I've really let things get messy. Oh no. Oh no, I've really let things get tangled over. Uh-oh. Sit here. Okay, here we go. Story time. Puff pod, puff pod. Are we getting some?
I'm drinking this tea, and these feelings are rushing into my mind. Feelings of, like, it's as though I've won a tournament. And rather than immediately going back to training like I usually do, all I want right now is to relax and celebrate a success. Just do nothing. Go back home, take it easy, do nothing. I've never wanted that before. Huh. Weird. So, like, what's the value of living that way? I mean,
Wow.
what do you get out of it? How do you know when it's enough? Because there's no indicator. I don't understand it. I don't see what it's worth.
Oh my god. She's like, why would I do anything without concrete measurables? Why would I? And now I'm crying. I know, this is vicious. This is so vicious. She literally just went like, oh my god, the feels. I know. And what's really wild, chat, I'm gonna read something for you. Chat, we're reading something. So in the book they sent me, that is the field guide, what we just had was the puff pod. So the fruit of the puff pod tastes like the origin of the planet itself, and it makes you nostalgic for something you never actually experienced. The thing she's never actually experienced is just stopping and resting and letting herself enjoy something for the simplicity of enjoying it. She can't imagine not having stakes. She can't imagine not requiring like a goal or, you know, like a metric outcome. Like she's like, what do you mean you can just do stuff to just do stuff? Yeah. She's never felt contented. She's never just like, she's like, what do you mean I don't have to just keep going? I could just stop and enjoy something? What does that even look like? What does that even feel like? That is wild. Yeah, like that is so much. That is, holy cow. Where are my stickers? I gotta fill this out. Okay, we drank. I gotta fill out the stickers. Chat, we gotta fill out the stickers. Oh my god, and I can't believe I did. You know where I did this too? The place that I chose to have this tea, to sit down and have this tea is in front of her sword. Is like literally in front of her expectations that she put on herself. I need another round of these stickers. I'm using them all up. I'm using them all up in my book, in my like little notes of like of what we had. And also, Carnation, I do think you are correct. But there's different places for the sticker mat. I need more stickers. There's only one of each of the fruits. These are the fruits, and there's only one of each of the fruits. And I need more. Okay, so what was that one? That was the puff pod, right? So puff pod. That's so wild. Gosh. One always needs more stickers, so true. Yeah, cause if you look here, so if we look in the field guide, I think I have to get up. So if we look in the field guide in the game, so what did we just do? We just did Puff Pod Fern. So it has the little like I drank it sticker next to the picture of the plant at the top. And then I just realized something. And then the description in the picture. So in my book, in the book they sent, they're blank. See, so I don't have a picture. I have like the silhouette of the fruit and I have the silhouette of the plant, but I don't have those yet. So I have to go and get the sticker once we fill it in and then put the little like, I drank it next to it. But another thing is, see here, it shows you that in the center is the fern, but it's like question mark, question mark, question mark. What goes on the outside? And then there's sticker sheets with all the different little plants. So you can say, oh, see in the game, I've already done it. So I know it's like the pink plants go on the outside and then the blue plant goes on the inside. Yeah, it's so cool. Oh my god. Jenny, you don't have to. Thank you so much. I just, Alex was here yesterday when I was doing it. And I was like, Alex, where did the stickers go? And they were like, wherever. And now I'm like, no, there were locations. There were specific places. I was supposed to place the stickers, but instead I started making my own notes. Like I started in like the blank pages at the back. I started my own, I know. So I started my own page. See where I put like the fruit and then the sticker where I like you drink it and then my little note. So the first one is like chip chip sad dad. We were dad sad. So when we had the chip chip we were sad. We were dad sad, you know. So that's how I did it. Oh my gosh. So funny. Okay, let's put this away. I would 100% buy the whole kit. Yeah, especially the teas. Yeah. Oh, who left? Did the Pluffins come in and steal my teas again? Oh no, I definitely left teas out. Have our Pluffins recolored again? Oh no. Pluffins? Oh. You look guilty. You look guilty. You're guilty. Look at you. You little guilty bird. You guilty baby. This is the color of guilt. Hi, Raina. Welcome in. Oh, I wonder if it's the same one that always drinks it. Because we still have the regular. It looks like we have the regular pink. And then this one, there's only one of this pink. So I wonder if he drank the same tea. And then we have this guy is still his special colors. Look at this. They're so cute. I wonder if each of them has... Wait, does each of them have a favorite tea? Wait. Is each of them always gonna go for like a certain flavor? Is each of them have a favorite tea that they're gonna have? Oh my god, that's so... Oh my god, I can't wait to see. I can't wait to see my theory. That would be very cute. Yeah! Cause like, they don't... I've left tea in here before, but it was only once they had already kind of like changed color. They started busting in and stealing the tea. So I wonder if each of them is like, wait, this is my favorite tea. And then they come in and steal it. Those little thieves. These little thieves. I love them. Thank you for shouting out. Thank you for shouting out, Jenny. Color of Guilt sounds like a Harlequin novel. Oh my god. Green bean, yes. It really does. Also, for anyone that missed it, we did get to read... Jenny, can I ask you who wrote the in-game books? Because we read the one about Dirk What's-His-Face, and I died. I truly... This one. Who wrote this book? Who wrote this book? Davey? Davey? You're wild. You're amazing. You're talented beyond belief. You blew us all away with your writing. Truly a genius. Genius behavior right here. Davey, thank you for this book. I hated it and I loved it at the same time. I hated it while I loved it. I was in pain. On several occasions, I had to stop reading it to catch my breath because I was in pain from the genius of that book. So thank you for giving us that book. Oh my god. Polygon just did an article? No way! Get out. That's so funny. Really? Oh my god. I'm not surprised to hear that. I'm not surprised. That's amazing. Oh my god. Davey wrote the Dirk Warhead one. Oh god. Warhard, yeah. Genius. You should play Davey's other games. Is that the Stanley Parable? I've never played the Stanley Parable, but yeah, it looks very fun. You just bought this game. I'll be playing it later. Hell yeah, Mike. I'm so excited for you. Color of Guilt is 674932. And Beginner's Guide. Okay. Look at this baby. You following me around? You following me around? If you follow me around, you're gonna get hugged. You're gonna get hugged on.
I've been thinking of brewing a unique chai that can only be consumed by one person and comes with a token of ownership. An NFT, if you will. Bar dumptish. Waka waka.
Not the way she said waka waka. Not the way. Raina, you beast. Thank you so much for the hilarious message. Oh my god, the way, look at this baby fall down. Look at baby fall down. Baby's like, I'm done, take care of me. Baby's like, no, no, I'm baby. No, no. Look at this baby. I'm baby. I'm just a baby. I'm just a baby. I'm just a baby. This is me. Legit, this is me. Cinema. Rena, how you doing? W. Okay. A very cute baby, yeah. I've seen you do this exact thing. Listen. Listen. I don't need to be called out like this in my own stream, Raina. Unbelievable. You come into my stream. You come into my stream to call me out like this? Raina. I can't believe this. Except that I totally can. Okay, what haven't we made yet? What haven't we made? We haven't made some of the different flower schemes, it looks like. Huh, I wonder what that means. Okay, let's see. Do we have any requests right now? We don't have any requests right now. Okay, we've made magtails, frillips. We haven't made blue prumba. I guess it's just blue on the outside, pink on the inside. Blue on the outside, pink on the inside. Blue on the outside. Why are you following me around? I love you. You're my #1 baby. Chat, this is my... Don't tell the other Pluffins. Chat? No one tell the other Pluffins, but this is my #1 baby. No one tell the other Pluffins. This right here is my #1 baby. I love them so much. You're so precious, and I love you. Okay. This one's like, I know what you've done. Don't worry, you're also my #1 baby. You're also... That one left! That one's like, no, I was the #1 baby. Don't worry, baby. You're also my #1 baby. I love you. God damn it, they're so cute. Oh my god, I gotta help design our new office and make it cozy. Oh, that's so fun. Need a tattoo of these. Yeah, they're so good. Okay. So what did I say we haven't done yet? We didn't do pink on the outside, blue on the inside, I think. Yeah, we did blue on the outside, pink on the inside. Okay. What did I say? Pink on the outside, blue on the inside? God, I cannot be expected to remember anything. Pink. Here we go. Ready? Pink. And... blue. In a line. 1, 2. Okay, and then water. That's not water. That's a broom. Mr. Poppins Penguins. It's me. Oh. Oh my god, my baby is coming back. #1 baby. #1 baby on the way. #1 baby. Am I missing? Am I missing it? There we go. Oh my god, stop being so cute. What am I supposed to do? You're being so cute right now. I can't handle it. Oh. Had both kinds of seed. That's interesting. This one too? Oh. Interesting, interesting. Okay. Alright. Okay, alright. Okay, alright. What else haven't we done? Let's see. We have made all these ones. We've also made all of these ones. Are there any other types left? We also saw the mushrooms do mushroom things. I wonder if we could do more with the mushrooms. What happens if I plant something right in the middle here? What happens if we plant... Just say... What's this? What's this? What's this? I don't know what I did. What's this? This? Maybe what's this? Do you know? I need to know the color of the puff pod make. Oh, the color the puff pod make. Right. Because it only makes the color when you add tea to it. Yeah, so Alta can get memories from just drinking the straight up fruit, but you only get the colors if you add the tea. Okay, well, let's see really quickly. I think Gerald is back. We should check on Gerald. I'm a little bit worried about Gerald and Gerald's curse. Gerald, are you still cursed? Are you more or less cursed, Gerald? Hi, Gerald. How's your curse doing? Hi, Sunberry! we get a shout out for Sunberry? Sunberry, how you doing? Have you played this yet? We're playing Wanderstop today. It's nice to see you. Y'all, Sunberry is a real cutie out there. Ooh, how's the loft going? Sunberry did a whole stream the other day where it was just Sunberry's puppy on stream the whole day. It was so cute. And let me tell you, Sunberry's dog, adorable. Just adorable. Like you wouldn't believe. So cute. Hi, Gerald. How's your curse doing? Oh no, Gerald! This is the first time he hasn't been like loudly, vocally enthusiastic. I'm really wandering endlessly. Fog has wafted and waned. Lifts, it descends, and always we move through it as beasts. Endless, forever wandering. So, not good. We are the becoming. We are the pain of becoming. We are forever. You remember me? You remember the shop? I remember life itself, splitting at the sea. I remember the fire. I remember being bathed in silk, tossed in the wolf's cradle. I know, poor Gerald. You remember Timothy? Timothy. Timothy. Aren't you proud? Oh no! That's so mean. Hi V, bye V. Thank you for the CWs. Aren't you proud? Are you proud of your dad? He loves you. He's proud of you. He'll be home soon. Timothy. Oh gosh, I don't know what to do here. There is much to do. The undying call to purpose. Forever. Just hang in there, okay? You'll, I'm sure you'll get better. Forever. Forever. How do we help Gerald? How do we help Gerald? What do we do? Where's Boro? Boro, I need help. Boro. 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 Did you stop whatever it is you're doing and help me with Gerald? Bro, Gerald's growth seems to be getting a lot worse. Yes, he is producing more thick purple smoke than is healthy for humans. Should we do something to help him? Well, to be honest, curses are not quite Boro's specialty. From time to time, I have seen them around here. They are always a mystery. It is quite sad when a person is passing through with an affliction I cannot be helping. Oh my god, that achievement? How could you? I'm leaving. I'm leaving. It is quite sad when a person is passing through with an affliction I cannot be helping. But I will be keeping an eye out. I will let you know if I see any possible aid for our friend. I wonder if the demon hunter will know. I wonder if the demon hunter will know. Where's our demon hunter friend? Here they are. Demon hunter! Help! Help, 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 help! Help, 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 help! I need help! Let me guess. You want to do another ceremony? Hello? Are you okay? Is something wrong? Is everyone cursed? Is everyone cursed? I can't... What do I do if everyone is cursed? I'll just check in on you later. No, I want to know right now. Excuse me, I need help. I need demon hunter help. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Where are you going? I need your help. I have a friend who's sick and I need your help. You literally are like, you love doing ceremonies and stuff. Excuse me, I need a ceremony. Hello. Are you feeling any better? No, come on. Hello, Gerald. Wait, are you and the demon hunter both not talking to me? What is going on? Okay, sure, fine. Oh, god damn it. You, help. Help me now. I need help. Hey, feeling any better? What is going on? Is there a reason no one's talking anymore? You hear me? Do you know what I'm saying? Whatever. Ah! What do I do? What do I do? Oh my god. This seems like something that T can't solve. I'm a little bit worried about this. Borrow, I need help. Something strange happened. Nobody's talking to me. It's like everyone's gone mute. Indeed. I've been trying to get their attention, but it does nothing. Very interesting. I believe this might be a signal. Signal? What? A signal of what? Here, come with me. I will show you what I am thinking. Where are we going? What's going on? Hi, baby. I'm taking you with me because I need hugs. I'm taking you with me. You're my support baby now. Support baby. Support, support, support baby. Okay, come with me, support baby. This is my support baby. No one look at me or my support baby ever again. Hi. Yes, this is Wanderstop. You can do ! Wander. Actually, the Lucha Lattes, the wonderful mod, just shared it in the chat. This literally came out today. It is available for 10% off on Steam right now. I do also believe it is on PlayStation and Xbox maybe. So it is available in a lot of different places, and it literally just came out today. I started playing the full game yesterday because I was given kind of a full copy a little bit early, as well as some of the teas from. I've literally been drinking the teas from in the game in real life, and they are delicious. And if the game ever sells them, I highly recommend them. So far, the Puff Pod is my favorite. But yeah, this is Wanderstop. It is out today. Highly recommend checking it out. At the very least, make sure y'all jump over that Steam link and wishlist it. So we are a little ways in, actually. I will say, I'm guessing we've been streaming for 3 hours today, and we streamed it for about 4 hours yesterday. But I also was kind of goofing, so I don't know. We might be like 5, 6, 7 hours-ish in, a little bit different. Oh, thank you. Yeah, those are my antlers. Thank you for noticing. Okay, baby, I have to put you down. I love you very much. My sweet little pluffin support baby. I'm gonna put you down now, and we are gonna talk to Boro. Let's see. Here we go. You have seen the shrine by now, yes? The shrine is most important artifact. Surely it is, but not yet usable. Let us fix that. Okay. Oh. This seems very ominous. The shrine is a sacred place. It is what we turn to when we are needing to see something new. What do you mean, something new? It is different for everybody. I cannot say what it will be for you. Have a good one, Angelus. Thanks so much for hanging out. Thank you. All it will do is point you towards the next step, whatever that may be. When you are ready for that, please take a seat in front of it. In the meantime, you may also continue to tend to the shop if you wish. As long as you are our tea warrior, I'm confident Wanderstop is in good hands. Goodness gracious. Okay, we might take a break here. Or actually, how much longer do I want to go for? How do I become a tea warrior IRL? Well, I'll tell you what. Don't do it the way Alta did it. I'll tell you what. Let me tell you something. Thank you for the hydrate. Don't do it how Alta did it. Alta did it by working so hard she literally passed out. So, you know, don't do that. Oh man, these are growing back as I'm cutting them. Twice. Yeah, it's true. Alta really is on some Kiki delivery service tea. Yeah, absolutely. Abso-freaking-lutely. Okay, let me grab. Dash this. Oh my god, I really have left. I maybe have sort of left a lot of this garden unattended. Look at this. Oh my god, look at this. I need to do some snipping. I have not been doing my garden duties. I've been trying to do other stuff. I see now that I really need to work on this. We can't even walk this path right now. This is so wild. Look at this. I don't know what the grow rate of this stuff is, but it's a lot. Oh my god, it was literally blocking this whole path and the door to the forest. I wonder if no one could have come in this whole time. Oh my god, there's so many that there's some in this bush where I can't even see them. I wonder if I have to clear all of them for them not to grow back. You know what I mean? Like, I wonder if it's the sort of thing where if I leave even one sprig, they'll grow back from that. You know what I mean? So we're finding some really cool items. When you clean up, sometimes you find there's a little robot. This is so much. Holy bananas. Look at this. Sheesh. Flip, 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 flip. Flip, 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 flip. Yeah. This is wild. I have just been... Ah, I saw that one pop up over there. How dare you? I saw you. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. I saw that. I saw that. Get gone. Get gone, you stinky plants. You terrible weeds. I wonder if you just never clean. Is it possible to like just never clean and return to a like completely brambled exterior, like nothing but brambles? Wonder if that's possible. Oh my god, there's still so much more. Look at this. Unicorn! I found a unicorn. Magical. Meowgical. Look at this, 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 look at this. Look at this. Okay, okay, we're almost done. Oh my god, no. I literally was like, we're almost done, we're almost done. And then I turned around and I'm like, no, we're not. No, we're not. This is so much. Watch out, little guy. Watch out, little baby. Don't come this way. Little baby, it's dangerous. It's dangerous over here. Don't come this way, tiny baby. Listen here, my tiny, tiny baby. Okay, where are we going? Are we gonna steal? Oh, they are stealing the items! Look, that one took that! Little thieves! I love them. They're stealing my shit. I can't believe this. Hi, you coming over to steal something? Hi, yeah, what's up? What's up, tiny baby? There we go. There we go. I think we did it. Is that it? Yeah, as long as they bring it close to the shop, it's fine. Look at all the items. Sheesh. Okay. Just trying to stash these in my pocket immediately. Why do I feel like... No, I didn't mean to do that. Well. Hi. You need a hug? Hug, 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 hug. You hugging? Your little hug monster? Okay. Go be free. Go be free, tiny baby. They're so funny. Oh my god, these tiny babies are too cute. Too cute. I actually think instead of taking a break, I'm just gonna probably end in about like 10-15 minutes. So not a super long stream today, but I did also stream for like what, 6 or 7 hours yesterday. And I will be live tomorrow. So my regular stream days are Monday, Wednesday, Friday. If anyone's been hanging out and you haven't already, do feel free to hit that follow button. We also haven't reached today's daily goal. So we do have a goal of trying to reach 10 subs a stream just to make stream, you know, financially viable kind of thing. But if you don't want to support on Twitch, I totally get that. A lot of folks are avoiding sending. Oh my god! What is going on? A lot of people are avoiding spending any money on Amazon, and I fully support that. I do also have a Ko-fi. If you want to support me elsewhere, I do have a Ko-fi with a goal right now. Because my silly little cat needs dental work done. I don't know if you know this, but cat teeths are expensive. So my current Ko-fi goal is to go towards my sweet little man's very bad teeths, his luxury bones. But also no worries, no stress. It's tough out there. Please never ever put yourself out financially. Please never feel obliged to give or to donate or tip in any way if you can't do it. Just being here and hanging out, dropping a follow means the world to me. So thank you for spending time with me today while I weed this garden forever. Apparently I'm wondering if there's no point to this. I'm wondering, can I be real with you all right now? I'm wondering if this is a curse. I'm wondering if we're cursed and there's no point in me doing this. Because this just seems like a lot. Did I let this get out of hand? Or is this, like, is this part of the story? And I should not bother with this. Because this feels like a forever thing. This feels like a forever, never gonna end kind of situation. Oh yeah, if you want to support me, once again, totally for free, no dollars. Just following over on Twitch, following over on YouTube. I'm less than 100 subs away from 1,000 on YouTube. I'm trying to reach 1,000 because that would let me reach YouTube partner. So I am trying to do that. And like I said, I'm over on Blue Sky is where I'm most active, where I actually like talk and engage and socialize and connect with folks. I've been using Blue Sky for what, 2 or 3 years now, for as long as it's existed basically. And I really dig it over other sites that shall not be named. Twitter, X, whatever it's called, shall not be named because I can't even remember what its name is anymore. Terrible sinky place. Look at that. Okay, can I just say, I know that this is a never-ending task, and I keep thinking to myself, what if I just move along and do something else? But also, there's something very pleasant. Can I tell y'all something? There's something very pleasant about just walking through this and chopping. There's something very, like, tactile and, like, you know, fulfilling about just chopping the out of these weeds. I'm just having a grand old time chopping. Listen, I don't want to jinx myself. I don't want to jinx myself by saying I could chop forever, because I have a feeling that it could be part of the curse that I just have to chop forever. Well, listen. Yeah, do you think this could be a metaphor? Do you think possibly this could be a metaphor? Especially, and it's especially suited to Alta, who specifically just had a moment not too long ago where she literally said, I don't understand how to just do a thing and enjoy it. I don't understand how to do thing without like a measurable benefit. I don't understand how to do a thing where I don't have like an end goal. And that's so much, like, you know what I mean? Oh, wow! I'm gonna stash this. Okay, I'm trying to think, which tea have we not? I'm wondering if we need to have the memory of the tea we haven't had yet. Like, I'm wondering if that is something that would benefit us. We did Chip Chip. We did Puff Pod. We did... I'm trying to remember all the things we've done so far and what we haven't done yet. You know what I mean? We did... Which one are we missing? We did Azzy Fruit. We did Chip Chip. We did Puff Pod. So what remains? What's the only fruit that we haven't done yet? Vreedle Beet. We haven't done the Vreedle Beet. Okay. What if we make Vreedle Beet tea and see if having that final thought helps us, you know, like finish feeling our feelings. What if that helps us finish feeling our feelings? Hear me out. I'm just gonna look away. I'm gonna dump this. Everyone, look away. Don't look at what I'm doing right now. I'm just dumping this tea. Bye, tea. Okay, bye. Okay, up we go. Also, why is there no music? What? Did I turn the music off? Let me see. Let me see. Okay, there's that. You dumping live on Twitch? Hey, listen. Listen. Put it on to puppy mode. There we go. Smack it! Smack, 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 smack. Smack, 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 smack. Success! Successfully smacked. Here we go. Bam. Smacked it. Okay, and now... Do we have tea, actually? We might not have... Oh, you know what? Hang on, let me see what I got. I have Vreedle Beet. Toss that in. And I do not have tea. So hang on. We gotta stash it. Pop it. Twist it. Pull it. Pass it. Through it. I knew I made another tea. Here it is. Here it is. Come with me. Come with me. And you'll be a tea in a mug. In this game. Okay, what color's it gonna be? Ooh. Well, that's nice. That's pretty. All right, let's go this way. Sorry, yeah. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. Okay, okay, okay. We need another mug. We need another mug. We need another mug. We need another mug. Mug, mug, mug. Mug, 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 mug. This one. Just because it looks like the mug they gave me. This mug. This is the mug. This is the mug for Alta. Because it's the mug for me. Here we go. So, all right, here we go. Ready? Hi, buddy. I love you. I do need to have a little moment, so thank you for understanding. I love you. See you in a little bit. Okay. God, they're so cute. Oh, damn, I overflowed. Damn it. Need to go have a little mug moment. Content warnings. I don't know what this story is going to be. Oh my God. God damn it. Are there even any places to sit left? Every time we go outside, it's worse. It's worse. I don't know where to go. We're going over here. We're going over here. We're going over here. We're going over here. All right. Sitting down. I think it's the only one we haven't had yet. So let's see.
Oh, gross. As soon as I drink this tea, my feet start hurting. Ew. My feet already hurt from climbing these ladders. I don't need more pain. Well, I mean, pain is fine by me. But it has to be good pain. I think I have an infinite tolerance for pain, as long as it's good. As long as it's the, you know, the correct kind. That's why everything in this forest has been so miserable. Because it keeps on feeling like bad pain. The wrong kind, and oh my god. I hope this turns out to be good pain. Please let this be good pain. Please.
Dang. So the book says, yeah, seriously. Boo-boo-doo. So. That was the Vreedelbeet. And it says for the Vreedelbeet, hang on. Vreedelbeet, where are you? Vreedelbeet, savory, nutty, full-bodied, and can sometimes cause a burning sensation in the feet. Consuming it ages you by 1 minute. Wait, so I have a question. Does it actually age you up in addition to the time that takes place? Or is that simply the time it took you to, like, drink the tea? If you sit there and you drink it for 1 minute, have you aged up by 1 minute? You know what I mean? What does that mean? That's, I don't know. I love that they came to check on me and now they're like, okay, we're leaving, bye. Does one of you want, someone want this tea? Checkmate. Oh boy. We do have ads starting in a minute, so thank you so much if you do sit through the ads. They do support the stream. Thank you so much for hanging out, understanding. Let's see where we are. Okay, I don't know if that gave us anything though. I was thinking. Let's see. Oh yeah, we have something to talk to Boro about. Okay, that's interesting. All right, we didn't have something to talk to Boro about, and now we do have something to talk to Boro about. I will go talk to Boro. Excuse me. Let me put this away. Let me send that to wash. Bye. Bye, stinky guy. Hey, how's it going? Hey, Boro. Boro has noticed something very interesting happening to our tea machine. Yeah, totally. Oh. Have you seen the flowers that are sprouting on the tea machine tree? Miss, it is no accident. This is because the spare tea that goes unused whenever you make a new batch. You see, whenever the tea gets poured into the drain, it is in fact being poured directly onto the tree itself. Yes, your old and unused tea is actually hydrating the tree. How convenient. The more drinks you pour, the more flowers will be appearing on the tree. So please do not fret if some of the tea you make goes unused. Oh, that is really good to know, because I have been feeling, can I tell y'all, I was genuinely feeling so bad about that waste. So I am actually very happy for Boro to tell me that it's not a problem. I am most pleased. Thank you, Boro. I genuinely was very anxious about the fact that I know it's a video game. Listen, here's the thing. I know it's a video game, but I worry, okay? I worry about things. I'm sensitive. See if any of the birds want this. I want a different bird who hasn't had any tea yet. Because we have, oh my god, look at this baby just carrying that present around. Who hasn't had tea yet? One of you two. Hey, you. Let's see. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum. No? That tea was not for you? Oh, you kind of changed color. No, you don't like it? You don't like it? You look, is he saying no? Is it just me? Or is he like, no, I didn't like this one. You gave me the wrong tea. This was not the one I wanted. Excuse me, I'm leaving. I think I made that bird mad. I'm sorry, bird. I thought you might like it. Sorry. Let me put it away. Sorry. I got the wrong tea for the wrong bird. Okay, well, let's pour the rest of this out then, now that we know that it's gonna make the tree happy. Will we get anything more from the tree now? Hi, you baby! Okay, so we have now had Chip Plant, Puff Pod, Weeping Vreedle. We've had this one, we've had that one. We've made all the plants that are here. We've seen those. We don't have any requests right now. Wait, what's left to... Oro, what do I do? Everyone's upset. Something I could be assisting you with? What should I do next? Do next? Oh, well, let's see. Bruno cannot think of anything. No, indeed, nothing at all. Nothing? Aren't you in charge around here? Give me something to do. Miss Alta, while I am appreciating your enthusiasm, I must humbly request your patience. Sometimes there will simply be nothing to do. There is, in fact, a way of things. And you have pushed yourself so hard recently, or I was thinking that you are due for a bit of nothing. What do you say? Is it acceptable? Do not have any particular task at hand? No. Excellent. I am tremendously grateful for your inexhaustible patience. I don't think that's what I said. Tell that to my past managers, yeah. Right? Oh, wait, we were supposed to go hang out over here. I'm so silly. We were supposed to go have a moment over here. Let's see. Alta stares at the mysterious shrine. Sit down in front of it and let your mind wander. Oh, this is the moment. This is the moment. Well, yes. This is the first time we meditate, isn't it? Whoa. Where am I? My name is... I don't remember my name. Oh God, what's going on? Where am I? Someone please.
Hey, your name is Alta. Remember?
Right. That's right.
You're a fighter. A warrior.
Of course, yeah, I remember.
See what I mean? You knew all along.
I'm sorry, I don't know why I forgot.
It's okay. I've got you. All of this has a purpose. I promise. Do you remember what your goal is?
Yes. Find Master Winters and train with her.
No, not that one. The bigger goal.
The bigger goal? No, I've forgotten that too. What's the bigger goal?
To defeat anyone, anywhere, for as long as you choose. Gotcha.
What about the next 10 years? Or until I've beaten every great living warrior? Those are both very big. I'll say for the next 10 years.
No. You can do much better than 10 years.
What do you mean?
If you work hard enough, you could go the entire rest of your life without losing.
Hang on.
Think about it. Undefeated. For the rest of your life.
That's... I think that's impossible. How can I even do that?
It's not impossible. Not for you. None of them work as hard as you do. That's why it's possible.
With your help?
Of course. I would be honored.
Thank you.
I just need you to push yourself a little bit harder, okay?
Right, of course. Just tell me what to do.
I've got you, Alta. You're going to be okay. You're going to be amazing.
Did we pass out again? Did he find us passed out again? Do they have a new house? How much time has passed? Hi, welcome in. How you doing? Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Welcome back, miss. What? What just happened? That is an excellent question. It would appear our clearing has changed. How are you doing today? Welcome in. We're doing Wanderstop. How's it going? And I can say it is most delightful change at that. Look at all these colors. Wait, did this happen because I sat down at that shrine? It seems so. Just as Boro promised, something new has come to pass. What about my sword? Where's my sword? Ah, it seems your sword is right where we left it, on the tree stump. Perhaps not everything has changed. Might be best to explore the clearing and learn more. Hi, Carnation, welcome back. We just had a big scene. I just woke up and clicked into Twitch and was like, I wonder how my buddy Fawn is doing. Aw, well, it's nice to see you. And the funny number made me, yeah. I mean, always a funny number. Sure, may as well get to that. Hold on. Are the plants I planted all gone? It would seem they are. Yes. Oh, okay. And look at this. Bro can see that already a new customer is arriving. What happened to our old friends? What happened to our old friends? Yeah, we're gonna have like completely new plants. And there's new people? Would you care to go and say hello? Perhaps she is even needing your help with something. There is still much for us to do, and I am so grateful for your patience, Miss Alta. Please take care, as always. Wow. This is so wild. Yeah. So this is Wanderstop, and I will say that we have a content warning for it because it is very, very beautiful. It is a comfy, cozy game. You get to plant, you get to make tea. It is very, very gorgeous, very, very lovely. It also does deal with some very heavy topics, such as like burnout and being too self-critical and like a lot of stuff. Wait, what about my pluffins? Are my pluffins still gonna be the same? Oh no, the stop sign. Have all my pluffins are they not gonna be pink anymore? Where are my special pluffin buddies? No, my pink pluffins are gone. My special little guys. They're all gone. Oh yeah, Boro is very... Hey. Excuse me, where did my pink little pals go? What happened? What happened? Oh my god, tiny buddies. Tiny buddies. Okay, well, I'm sad about my little guys. It definitely looks like we have new plants, so that's cool. But I'm upset to be missing my friends. Is the inside of the shop different too? Are the pictures still gonna be there? Gerald! Gerald and Timothy! Green guy, you have some explaining to do. Yeah, the little pluffin. Look! What happened to this guy? My little pink guy. I'm so glad that I still have this photo as proof of my precious little pink baby. My number one baby. My number one baby is gone. My perfect, precious little baby. I'm glad I have a picture, yeah. All the cute little things I collected are gone. All the special little things I collected. Oh no! Oh my god, the books have moved. It's still just those 2 books? There's a new book! What's this? The Book of Answers? I have questions. I have questions! This is so different. And where'd that other person go? Oh, here they are. Let's say Nana? Oh my god. I love this Nana. This is a badass Nana. This Nana is cool as hell. But I think they're gonna have to wait till next time. I do think we have to pause here. I do think we're gonna pause here. Thank you so much everyone for hanging out for me with me for Wanderstop today. So this is the second day we played it. We started it yesterday. We got to open up the whole PR kit. That was super duper cool. And today we got to continue on into the adventure. I don't know how far in we are. I legitimately am like, I'm not sure how much more to this game there is, but I'm really enjoying it. So thank you so much for hanging out with me. If there's anyone who has been hanging out and you haven't already done so, don't forget to hit that follow button. It's the easiest way to come back and know when I'm live so we can hang out and do more cool heckin' fun stuff. Thank you so much for being here, for hanging out. Thank you for the support, the bits and the resubs and stuff like that today. I really appreciate it. It means a lot. It helps a lot. Once again, if you want to help support me off stream, I do have a Ko-fi, and I'll be back tomorrow. I normally stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and I do bonus days on Tuesdays and Thursdays where possible. So this was a bonus day today. So thank you so much once again, of course, to Ivy Road, who sent me the game and sent me the whole kit and all that cool heckin' stuff. I'm really enjoying this beautiful game. I'm a little nervous of where we're going, I won't lie, but I think it's one of those things where, like, you know, it's hurting us in a beautiful way. It's hurting us in a really important message kind of way of things that we probably do need to hear and see and that kind of thing. So